welcome to session 19 of Spelljammer. Now, of course, we have a very in-depth research, thoroughly prepared recap. So let us begin.
I actually listened back to this yesterday because it was a really nice episode. You want me to give it a go?
Yeah.
By all means.
Ido's log. It's about this long. It's made of beech. Separately, though, to that I have a diary entry. So we started off being told off in the principal's office. It was such a great moment of like, dead! Whack on the table. Dead! Whack on the table. As all the clients we have murdered in self-defense got arrayed before us, and we got told off by the old wolf. And we agreed to we agreed that we might be better suited for jobs that require carnage and or mayhem. Then we were sent away from the office in somewhat disgrace, but both Jex and Goon got held back. Goon, in order to discuss sort of coming on as a sort of like, I guess, Spelljammer NVQ kind of thing, you like field promotion. And Jex to discuss rotating out of sort of active service on our ship more towards either going to a different ship or sort of working out what they want to do with that. Ido and Rune went to the quartermaster and didn't get any healers kits, which I think was personally very unfair. He's very brusque, very rude, that man, but you know what you're going to do. Goon made a note to not get the healers kits, and unfortunately correctly interpreted his own note to not buy healers kits, despite Mike very charitably giving Goon 2 options of failing that check. Vaxis went to the library and air-chaired like a fucking warrior for like 20 minutes. Reading all about his sort of family history. What is it, Garden, the planet and system that they are?
Mm-hmm. Fun fact,
yeah.
Vaxis' rear has never touched a surface.
I mean, don't knock it till you tried it. And
throughout the entirety of this campaign, anyway, every time he's sat down, he has always done an air chair.
I like that about him. That's what I appreciate about you. Read up all about its history. Exploded some paper bags. Like 17 of them over the It was like a howitzer going off. In the meantime, Ido and Rune had a heart-to-heart about how Ido feels about, various sort of emotional things, which are terribly uncomfortable and really more Cynthia's realm than anyone else's, so silly, frivolous, childish things. And we agreed that we would have a therapy race where Ido would talk to Goon about his PTSD, and Rune would talk to Vaxis about Vaxis' PTSD, and then whoever got there first would go and speak to Jex. All of which happened. We slept over. Well, most of us slept. I don't sleep, but we waited the night. Ido made a set of shift weave studded leather for Rune, so she can fight in a ball gown. And then we were given the mission to go and cause chaos, which we are doing by the tried and tested.
We also had a note left for you.
We also had the note that is up on Ryan's board. I think I can just about see it in the background there, which was to say, come and meet me at the such and such tavern in this town when you're ready. And that is a warning, the game state may progress if you proceed past this point. Kind of business.
Mm-hmm.
And we were given the option of going on this mission to cause some chaos, which we chose to do by shooting people in the face rather than, sort of psychobiological warfare, which, is just as good. And honestly, I'm a big fan of, considering how hot I've been rolling in my flamethrower damage in the first 2 uses.
Joe, just going to say that even though you were not using the germo-psychological warfare, or whatever you called it, now, doesn't mean we can't use it later.
And also, it doesn't mean we can't commit war crimes without it.
That too.
We went to the asteroid field. Goon got fastball specialed while Rune stepped through a wall to gank a guy. and Ido just started blasting, then we polished off the Githyanki we saw. We went round the corner. Rune heard some cries for help and came across a truly horrifying monster. Well done on the art for that one, finding that, because that's bloody awful. We rolled initiative, and I believe that's where we got to.
Well done. That is a lovely inspiration point.
It was honestly a really nice episode. It wasn't just a good episode, because honestly, they're all good. It was a nice episode. It felt there was a lot of character development and also positive character development, and everyone was sort of very caring for each other. It was nice to listen to.
Glad you liked it. It a stark difference from the first Celestial Station, where everyone came away being absolutely bummed from the character perspective.
And the one on the cruise ship where Ido was told he doesn't have free will.
Oh. Yeah, we haven't broached that subject with anyone else yet.
That's fine. Cool.
Awesome. So yes, that was last session, and helpfully for me, you all rolled initiative at the very end of the session. Unfortunately, the spider, or whatever we're going to call it, does get a surprise round.
Spider thing.
Everyone's horrified by Spider Thing.
Oh! In that case, unless anyone's got anything else,
That's all she wrote, folks.
let combat begin. So, we're going to start out by Rune making a wisdom saving throw.
Oh. Alright. 18.
18.
No,
like that.
Can't be right. I rolled an 18 and that's +3, so it's got to be 21.
That does make logical sense.
Nice.
The math checks out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool,
yeah.
that is that success. As
Cool.
it tries to cast Hold Person on you.
Ooh.
Yeah, cool. In which case, we are around to the top of the initiative order. Ido!
Has Rune yelled out that there's something funky going on?
I think she will say something like, "There's something out here is trying to do weird things to my mind."
Well, let's kill it. Just a reminder, Vaxis, that you've got Long Strider and your speed is increased by 10.
Excellent.
Would you mind unpausing the game, Rich?
Oh, apologies.
I'm going to go to... That's 20, so I'll go to there. Which way am I looking? I'll call to Rune. Which way am I looking?
I don't. Follow my voice.
That's that. Yeah. That's what I'm looking for. Cool. That's 30 to there. And I still can't see anything. Does it look like Rune got stuck on the webs?
You can't see Rune, so...
But, like, from the direct... but... Okay, cool, yeah, that's fine. In that case, I think I'm going to have to...
I'll let you know. Yeah. So the webs does look like there's been recent activity gone through it.
Cool, okay.
So you know the direction. I'll give you that.
That's fine. Do I have any active spells? I'm going to use my move to go to... I'm going to double move to go to there. Can I get a dex save from it, please? I'm just going to grab some dice. Be back in 1 second. Sorry, I've completely forgotten.
Are we supposed to be hearing music? Because it's saying that it's supposed to be playing.
I can hear
but
music.
I can't hear it. Okay. That's me then. Let me just reload my thing.
Ryan, how do you do the thing where you're bending the measure tool?
Okay. What you do
Can't
is
find
you... I think you hold down Control, and then you let go. No, sorry, you let go, and then you can click. So keep holding Control, and you can go boop, 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 boop.
Oh, that's cool.
What was the dex save, Rich?
Oh, I see. Apologies. That was 7.
11 points of fire damage. I will, if I can, try and catch the webs around it, see if that has any other effect, because it does set unsecured objects on fire.
Okay, yeah.
Watch it, Rune. Backups here.
I don't mean to be insectist, but this thing is really fucking scary.
Oh no, it's truly horrifying. Reminds me rather of my Aunt Mildred.
Rune.
I would like my little red spider to give me advantage by giving me the help action.
Uh-huh.
It's kind of sitting on my arm and it's kind of like guiding, and then I want to stab the shit out of this thing.
You do that to my little friend.
Fuck. Do I want to do a bonus action of hex? This thing looks fucking scary. Yeah, fuck it. Bonus action hex.
Uh-huh.
Need to click that off. And then, yeah, I'm just going to attack it with, I'll attack it with green. I'll attack it with Booming Blade.
Okay.
Did it roll? No, it's not going to roll. Okay, fine. I'll just use a dagger. That'll be fine. That one. I think I'll use that last luck point because that was a 7 twice. Okay. One more time. I rolled 3 2s. I rolled 3 2s. Okay. Nope. I hit for shit. The hex is strength.
Use my full inspiration point.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
Four
I would
times
like-
the charm.
I also would like this thing to go away.
Oh.
I
Just
rolled a natural 1.
extract your brain.
3, 2, 2, 2, 1. Yeah. So action, bonus action. I can move. That feels like a.
says Runa, she runs the fuck away.
Yeah, this doesn't. I don't really want to do that, but Ida's here now. I think I'm gonna. I am gonna move. I'm just gonna move there in front of Ido.
Okay.
I think that's about all I can do. That's my turn.
Maxis.
Rah! Poof! Punch it in the side of the head.
Oh.
Ooh.
Did you have to dash to get there?
Nope. I have
Long
long strider. I have
Oh,
40
yes!
feet of movement.
Yes.
I knew that would come in handy.
Amazing.
Also, not concentration spell. Fucking love it.
So yeah, I'm basically going to attempt to tackle this thing to the ground. Wait, do you guys prefer it to not be prone?
Oh no, we like prone.
Prone's good.
Okay, just double checking because I know that ranged has disadvantage on prone targets.
Not
I
if
got
you're
9.
within 5 feet and
I
have
got
a
9.
flamethrower.
In that case, my first attack is just going to be a shove attack. And once again, I've forgotten how to do a shove attack.
That's athletics check.
Your athletics opposed by their athletics or acrobatics.
So
And
just
it
the
has
same as a
disadvantage on
grapple.
athletics.
Oh, Brad, what did you give it disadvantage on? For the
Strength.
hex? Strength.
So it can choose acrobatics or athletics at disadvantage.
Yeah.
I rolled a 15 and a nat 1.
Ooh, baby.
I also rolled a nat 1.
Oh.
So it's a question of which one of us has the...
Is the higher strength modifier?
Yeah, okay, so that's a total of 9 for me.
It's got a +2.
Yeah.
It's prone.
How does a giant man do this with a giant spider monster?
I don't know.
I just shoulder check it. And then
Some
now this,
disrespect in that.
now that
Now
it's
you
on the ground,
go on.
I've got a second attack and also a bonus action grapple,
Okay.
and now it's prone.
Ooh, advantage.
Grappled and prone.
That was another nat 1 and a nat 19. There we go. So yeah, 28 to hit.
That hits.
Wrong dice. Got to one the cock. I'm rolling ones all night.
You simply must.
Simply must. Yes, so that is 7 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And now I'm going to do a bonus action grapple. That is a 22 athletics versus its choice of athletics or acrobatics.
Which is a disadvantage, yes.
If it's on athletics, yes.
It's a 10.
Cool. It's on the floor and its speed is 0.
Mm.
That is the end of my turn.
It is the spider's turn.
Ooh.
Yeah. Cool. Can everybody make a wisdom saving? Everyone in the cave make a wisdom saving throw. As a shiny, multicolored point of light appears in front of you.
19 total.
Natural 20.
15.
Beg pardon. 20 total. I have a cloak of protection. Lab coat of protection. You know.
I got
That's
15. 15. 1-5.
Ah.
A very familiar DM noise. This is going to be such a cool monster, and now they're just kicking it like a wet cake.
I haven't hit it once. I've just avoided it, and everything it's tried to do to me.
Can you do anything else? Come on, let them do something else. I can do that.
I'm just waiting for Goon to turn up and go Super Saiyan on this motherfucker.
Seeing that fail, it will look Rune straight in the eyes as it's being grappled. Can you make a wisdom saving throw, please?
Sure. 3.
Ooh, wee!
There was entirely too much joy in Rich's voice there.
As your
Session
mind,
inspiration.
as your mind is blasted by psychic energy, you take 6 psychic damage and are incapacitated.
Oh. Ooh, that's not good.
I guess Hex drops.
It do.
If you're incapacitated, you
yeah.
can't concentrate.
No, it's good.
Right, okay, so, because he's currently hiding under the bridge, so 5 to come up to a surface level. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Gonna follow the shouts, so 5, 10, 15. Can he see the creature at this point?
Yes.
Okay, so he's gonna come barreling around the corner, and then quick question: do I need to make a wisdom save throw now that I've entered the cave?
Nope.
Or have those effects passed? Okay, cool.
No, it's as he casts it.
It's a pot power rather than a continuous
Okay,
effect.
cool. Yeah. Got to get his voice right again. I'll help you guys. Father? Why is father here? And I'm going to rage as he then descends into a blind.
Was that why is father here?
It might have been.
In a
What
creepy,
the
high-pitched voice from a big hippo man.
Incredible. No notes. Actually, quite a lot of notes.
Yeah, cool. That is my action and bonus action and movement.
I don't.
Oh well, I am going to step to here. I am going to cast Guiding Bolt. That is a 25 to hit. 3, 2, 2, 3. 10 points of radiant damage.
Okie dokie.
It is once again a gluing. And can I get another dex save, please?
Dex saves are at disadvantage because it's prone.
Here they are.
That was 16 and a 19, so 18 total.
That's a real shame. Because...
Oh wait, no.
sorry.
Prone does not give disadvantage on dexterity saves. I was wrong.
Oh, that's a shame.
In that case, it's an 18.
That's one more than my spell save DC, which is a real shame because I just rolled double 8s on 2d8, so 8 points of fire damage.
Oh wait,
That's everything for me.
No, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I've not restrained
three.
it. It's a restrained condition where it gets advantage, and I don't have a way of restraining things.
Cool. Rune, you incapacitated. I'm assuming nothing you can do.
Nothing I can do.
Go, Vexus.
Does the incapacitated condition end at the end of my turn or at the end of its turn? Or it's not over at the end of my turn. Is like my question, really.
It's next turn, which is your end of your turn. So you
Okay.
wake up.
At least you don't get the auto fail on some things.
Okay, so I could try and yeet this thing out into space.
I would like it not to be next to me under any circumstances. Please get it the fuck away from me, especially as I'm incapacitated.
Okay,
I don't like things that incapacitate things.
Can I move it 1 square to the left?
You can.
And I will be moving with it. It's a 5 foot of movement, and then I'm just gonna. Actually, can I also move it diagonally left as well?
A clarification, Rich.
Mm-hmm.
I am not a humanoid. This might matter. It matters for certain mind-affecting spells.
It does. Ah. Wow. Okay. Good to know.
Going forward. It's
Yes.
fine.
Thank you.
welcome.
Although changeling, if the changeling character class, you still have a humanoid creature type, don't you?
Hey. The old one had shape changer, which was even more broken.
Fair.
Hexblood is Fey as well, looking towards Arbor.
Matters for certain spells like hold person, parrot, like all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. No, a lot of it spells and brain-eating abilities.
See, I had a bad feeling. It's like something incapacitates you as a bonus action. That's a weird thing. I only know one creature that does that.
It's so
But it's
funny.
not this.
It's so funny that this thing is gluten intolerant of Rude's brain. It sits there and consumes your brain. It just doesn't use the ability, and it's going to be real gassy for a few days.
Right, what are you doing, Vexus?
Okay, I am going to punch it. How badly damage did it look after that first punch?
Not really.
Not at all. Okay.
Mhm.
Well, in that case, I am going to. Ooh, before I punch it, I'm going to double check my my maneuvers because I always forget to do that. No, doesn't matter. So yeah, I'm just going to thump it real hard.
Okie dokie.
Oh wait, no, it's grappled. So before anything happens, it's going to take some damage. If I can find it.
Vax has cast Power Word Extremely Firm Hug.
So I've not used this in a while because I've not been able to grapple anything properly in a while and keep it grappled. It's not Crusher. It's not Tavern Brawler. Just an action.
Unarmed fighting style.
Ah, yes. Start of each of your turns, you can deal 1d4 bludgeoning damage to a creature that is grappled by you. So it takes 2 bludgeoning damage straight up.
Okay.
And now I'm going to attempt to whale upon it. That's an 18 plus numbers. 18 plus 9, yeah, the 27 to hit. For 10 bludgeoning damage. And then second attack is a 22 to hit.
It absolutely hits.
Ooh, for 12 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Picking.
And are we happy with where it is, or do we want to move it slightly further over the edge there?
Isn't that a solid wall?
Is that a solid wall behind it? I thought it looks like it goes out into space.
My
Oh,
concern
no, can
would
no
be...
longer see it, so that's a wall.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Also, my concern would be if we move it out, it's going to start scuttling around on the outside of the rock.
Yeah, and this thing's already cast spells. Let's not lose sight of it.
Mm.
Oh, I mean, I wasn't going to let it go. It was just a case of hold it on the edge there and pin it down so it was slightly further away from you two. But if you're happy with where it is, then I'll hold it there.
That works.
Let's keep it next to our hitty people and quite near our throwy people.
Yeah.
But yeah, now it's that thing's go.
Oh, let's see if this... It does not recharge. In that case, I mean, I love casting spells, so... can you all make a wisdom saving throw?
Oh no.
How does a 26 tickle the pickle?
19!
A 2.
Ooh.
9.
Yeah, am I immune because humanoid, but non-humanoid? Perhaps. Please? I'm hoping.
Each creature.
Damn.
Damn!
This is the moment where
All
Gru
right.
reveals he's not a creature.
Oh no.
So Vaxis, did you pass or?
I got a 19.
Oh, fuck's sake. So you don't drop what you're holding.
No.
No. However, Rune, you become frightened.
Goon rolled a 9. Does he?
So yeah, you all. So yeah, Goon and Rune are frightened. Must take the dash action and move away from you by the safest available route.
Okay.
Do we know? Sorry, quick
Friend.
question, Mike. What do you have a subclass for your
I was
barbarian?
gonna say, does your
Not yet.
Okay, so you don't get
only
mindless
barbarian.
rage.
No, it's only I'm only barbarian 2 at this stage. Comes in at 3, I believe.
Yes.
Oh, that doesn't recharge. In which case, it is done. Because it is an action to struggle, right? So
An action to break out of the
Action to break grapple, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Well, I'd rather cast spells thinking that about.
There.
What you choose to do with the remainder of your life is entirely your business. Does this thing like talking and cursing at us, or is it sort of?
Yeah. So, whenever it eats a brain, it number 1 gets their memories, number 2 gets their languages, number 3 increases its own spellcasting potential.
Let's not eat anyone's brain for 2 reasons. Goon, I don't wish to be a nudge, but did you say father?
So
Goon being frightened simply screams.
yeah,
And runs.
because that's what he's got to do, right? Is it his action to dash?
Let's have a look. A creature must take the dash action and move away from you by the safest available route on each of its turns, unless there is nowhere to move.
Oh.
And is that till it's out of line of sight? Or
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
You still can't move closer to it, but you don't need to spend full action and move if you can break line of sight.
so
Friends are fun one.
is it Goon's turn?
Yes.
So he can use his movement action, say 5, 10.
Point of
Like,
clarification: there will be an attack of opportunity coming.
Yep.
Or
Yeah.
sorry, the attack of opportunity is being procced with this.
Yeah, that's well. I mean, he doesn't have a choice, but yes. What crazy things is he gonna yell? So yeah, what does he do to inspire the fear? This creature.
This thing is all about psychic damage, so it reaches in. So this spell in particular, it says it reaches into Goon's mind, and whatever the scariest thing it can think of, it will. Which I guess in your case,
Yeah, is exactly okay. Yep.
There's a smorgasbord of stuff in there.
Goon then hallucinates this thing holding up a picture of itself. Ugh.
It's all like.
Okay, cool.
Huh.
Okay, yeah. So, Father, no, give them back. I need them. That's
That
now
is
broken
a-
line of sight.
22
Obviously,
to
attack
hit.
opportunity. Yep.
No,
What,
silvery
hit?
barbs.
That was that with disadvantage as well because it's prone.
Wait,
No.
what was number
yes.
rolled?
18 to hit.
Well, it doesn't hit anyway.
Oh.
He's wearing enchanted adamantine plate with a shield. His AC is
Oh.
incredibly high.
Can we just go around the group? What's everyone's ACs? Vaxis?
18.
Goon? 20?
21.
21.
Okay.
Rune?
So he. 17.
Rune is the lowest at 17. That's very funny.
No, it's not.
Oh, yes, it is.
Right.
No.
Right, so.
I don't mean to actually, but
God damn it! No, you're right. You're right. Prone does not give dis. Oh no, prone. The creature has disadvantage on attack rolls.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, because Goon's taken his movement, is he now allowed to take an action?
Before
No.
you do that, when you're out of sight, you must roll another wisdom saving throw to see if it's broken.
That is a 15.
That succeeds. You're no longer.
So you had to use your action to dash away from it. You still have a movement bonus.
Oh, okay, fine.
It's a really interesting things that force you to use an action are interesting in action economy as well.
Yes, yeah, because he was going to use the action to punch himself in the face, but
Big mood.
Mechanically to keep the
Mhm.
rage going, but also probably to claw out his eyes. Yeah, fear turns back into anger, I guess, and he comes charging back in. To exactly
And
the same-
another thing.
yeah. Yeah, cool. Because the attack missed, I assume rage will now.
Oh, no,
Rock,
you don't have to
right?
take damage. You just have to be attacked,
Oh, cool.
if I remember
Sweet.
correctly.
I'm just trying to refine the. If you haven't attacked, or taken damage.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, so that would drop, but he's still crazy. So he just takes
Jesus.
normal damage now. Cool.
Cool. Ido.
Oh, good. I would like to. I'm going to save my spells. I think I'm just going to shoot it twice. So I will step up to. No, actually, I'm just going to. I'll have disadvantage on the ranged attack either way. That's fine. Let's go disadvantage. That's a 19 and a 9. So the crossbow is going to be 16 to hit.
Hits.
Cool. And that's with sneak attack. So it's a 3 and a 3. So 3, 11 points of piercing damage. And then another dex save, if you would be so kind.
That dex is 14.
That is a big ol' fail for 12 points of fire damage. How, in my opinion, as a doctor, how hurt is this thing looking?
So this thing is engulfed in flames, and as they die out, you can see that the body is no longer able to sort of keep up with the damage you're inflicting at it. It is quite damaged at this point.
Fair. Nice. Cool. Is Rune still frightened?
Yes.
Is there anything I can do about that? I felt like there was a thing. No, Mind Sharpener is concentration saves, not frightened. I will still call out to Rune. Never fear, Rune. We're prevailing. Keep stabbing it. You've got this. I believe in you.
Maybe from around the corner.
As it's Rune's turn, and
And then I make a wisdom saving throw.
hang on, attack of opportunity. Oh no, it can't.
That uses reaction.
Yeah,
Yeah.
to use his reaction.
You'll love to see
6.
So that's again.
6.
Oh no no no. No.
So
still
I'm out of
believe in
sight
you.
of it. I can't face them again. And I guess this is as far as I need to go. So she will go this way and around this corner and crouch now behind the boxes. And that's it.
Oh,
That's all I can do.
Praxis.
Yeah, it's clobbering time again. Ooh, that's not very good, actually. 15 to hit.
Oh, yeah, no.
That hits.
Oh, that does hit. Lovely. Oh, and the extra d4. So it takes 1 point of bludgeoning damage from starting its turn in the grapple. And then it takes 14 bludgeoning damage from the first hit.
Nice.
Ooh, that's 14 to hit.
Meets it.
For 12 bludgeoning damage.
Okie dokie. This thing is on its last legs.
Well, that is the end of my turn.
So yeah, it can't keep up with the marathon of attacks you're inflicting on it. Blood is pouring out of multiple wounds. However, one of these wounds, blood stops dripping and a noxious gas starts to be released. Can you all make, other than Rune, a concentration saving throw, please? Got a con save.
Excellent use of the word maelstrom.
There you go.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That's only a 23, I'm afraid.
Oh, fuck off.
15.
15.
Mm-hmm.
Are we say? Is that safe for half or something?
I'm just checking now. No, that is you take absolutely nothing.
Love it when a plan comes together.
The space itself is filled with noxious gas, though. This entire cave system at this point.
Heavily obscured then.
Yep.
You cannot see past 5 feet. Actually, there might be other rules to that. There's a bunch of. This barely comes up. Heavily obscured.
Oh, I didn't roll to see if that. It did not come back. Goon.
Heavily obscured.
Okay, so mechanically, he's going to leap into another rage.
You are effectively blinded.
Oh, okay.
You have disadvantage on all attack rolls.
But because it's prone, it's
Cancel.
just
So
cancel,
straight.
so it's flat.
I'm going to be using reckless attack. So
It's still
Yeah.
flat. You can't do double. It's just still flat. So you may as well just not do reckless.
okay.
They're not like if you put enough on the
okay.
stack, they don't cancel each other out. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
There's any advantage and any number of advantages and any number of disadvantages just means 0.
Flavor-wise, I think he's still going to recklessly attack, even if it doesn't give
Fair
him the
enough.
advantage.
Yeah.
This thing is writhing on the ground, having chucked out this gas. It knows it's on its last legs.
15 to hit.
Hits.
Ooh. That's the wrong dice. That's the one I want. So 10 thunder damage, and then an extra.
That is more than enough. As it explodes in a thunderous explosion of junk and gore and web and gas.
Can I attempt to find the sack where it keeps its brains and attempt to pull them out?
Sure.
Okay. Father, I'll find you. I'll find you. Is he successful in finding the brains?
You find
How many are there as well?
there were 13 brains.
Oh,
Sorry, 12 brains.
12. Cool. Do I see skeletons on the floor here?
A few. You don't find 12 skeletons. You find a few.
No. But can I start basically trying to put the brain back into the skull?
You sure can.
I'll fix you. I'll mend you.
Is the fog cloud still around?
It is.
It doesn't go away.
Yeah, so he's literally scrabbling on the floor, effectively blinded, trying to put brains back into skeletons for the next minute.
Do we take damage in this cloud?
No, it's once only. No, actually no. Start of your turn. So you continue to roll. So
Very well.
I get a fresh con save.
That's a nat 20.
21.
You need to beat an 11, guys.
Yeah. Can I
Nat
use?
20.
You know how we established that the winged boots I have are just the wheels of my wheelchair turning
Yes.
sideways? Can I use that to blow
Absolutely.
the smoke out into?
Absolutely, you can.
I will hold you in place so it doesn't actually move you backwards.
Just use me like a portable travel fan.
Yeah.
Amazing.
That's teamwork.
There you
Goon?
go. There you go.
Is everything okay?
You will. He would not.
Oh, I
hear
was
you.
not expecting a response there.
Yeah.
There. well.
Mechanically, if we fast forward a minute, there will be a point. I'll put you back to. Oh my god! And then, yeah, he will then just back out of the cave and put the brains down.
Is anybody injured? Did anyone take any damage?
Yes,
Rune did,
Rune.
but Rune is not there.
I'm gonna go and find Rune.
I'll stick with Goon and just.
Hello, love. What's
Rune is on the ground, knees to her chest, and just head down.
I'll undo the seatbelt on the wheelchair, pop out, sit my bum down, and use all 4 arms to do a hug.
Oh.
There, dear. Yes, terribly traumatic, but what's the doctor's in? What's the old Ujima flip?
It poked around in my head, and I think it pulled some bad memories out.
Okay. Well, would you like to go and poke around in its head with a knife or something? That make you feel better?
No.
But
Why would you suggest that?
Oh, performing surgery always makes me feel better.
No.
Maybe it's not a universal experience.
No, I don't want to be near that thing. I felt like it was going to do something. What happened to Goon? He was being very strange.
I believe Goon may have encountered that thing in some manner before. And, well, it's over now because we killed it. So whatever it saw, its secrets died with it. And should you choose to share them with us, you're more than welcome to. I can even put you in touch with Cynthia if you like. I'm terribly good at this kind of thing, even if the profession is. But anyway, but
I'd like to speak to your sister anyways for other reasons. But
is there anything I can help with?
Well, not right now. Did it have a brain in its hand?
I think so. I think that's probably how it was doing all the how do you say it in common? Mindfuckery?
Yes.
In Flickreen, it's but it doesn't really translate across.
No. I think I'll be okay now. Just need to be away from it.
That's okay. Well, no need. You stick around. Tell you what. Do you want to keep an eye and see if any more of those pesky pirates come around? And you do what you're very, very good at, and keep an eye and be what do you call it? All sleuthy and espionage, and we'll go and sort everything out. I'm going to go and see if anyone needs patching up. I think while the 2 bigger hands have been keeping the hug, the 2 smaller ones have been doing minor surgery and using a healer's kit use on Rune.
Okay.
We're level 5, yeah.
Yeah.
You regain 5 + 4 + 2, 11 hit points.
Ooh.
Ooh, how low are we looking on those healers kits?
Oh, well, we have 7 uses left before we get into our other 6 full kits.
Oh, be careful with those. We're running out.
Do you need healing?
No. Anyway, so whilst you two are having that conversation, go on, Brad.
The little spider comes out and just like kind of strokes Rune's cheek, and then it gives her advantage on the stealth check, and I got a 30. He fucking vanishes.
So whilst you guys are doing that, Vaxus goes up to Goon and hey, buddy.
So this will be after the minute has passed, right?
Yeah. How you doing?
Did we kill it?
Oh yes. You punched it into oblivion with your thunder gauntlets.
Excellent.
Whilst saying Father?
Ha!
I wouldn't have gone for the impression, that's all I'm saying.
I'm very glad you did.
I mean, yeah, Vaxis, I think, is going to realise that he shouldn't have done that after he's done it and go, Vina does tell me I've got the emotional depth of a teaspoon.
An immaculate in-character choice.
Huh. Is that the first time I've done that?
It's not the first time you've had a complete freak out and then gone catatonic on us. I'd say the second, but it's only the first time that you've talked like that.
I'm not a doctor, but that seems like a troubling development.
Yes, and you grabbed a. So that thing was full of brains, like a dozen of them maybe, and you grabbed one of them and was trying to stick it into a skeleton, saying, "I'll put you back together." I shouldn't do the impression.
Huh. Well, I'm no psychologist, but it might be related to how I lost my first crew.
Yeah, that's possible. What happened to your first crew?
Well, there were 13 of us, and one of those things got aboard in the night, and well, it stole all of their brains. Things get a little hazy after that.
So, do you know how you managed to keep your brain?
I was told
Assuming you did.
I checked, and he like he kind of indicates that his skull is intact, and then indicates, because I am I correct in assuming the skeletons on the floor of the top of their skulls being kind of cut open?
Yeah, various states of damage. Either
Yeah.
the entire top section's been removed, or there's a little drain hole. But either way, there's definite damage at the top of the skull.
Yeah. The people who found me said, once it gets so many brains, it then leaves. I was lucky. Weird. I always felt lucky would feel different. Do you black out when fighting?
No, I know what's going on around me. In fact, sometimes when I close my eyes, I feel like I can still see what's going on.
Right. Okay. Well, I'm unsure how I can stop this from happening, but will you make me a deal? If I do something particularly bad, something I can't walk back, I need you to stop me. And then he will extend like a giant power gloved hand in like a to offer his hand to shake. Deal?
I'll do my best. Deal.
Yeah.
Of course, try not to let it come to that if you can.
Yeah. Might need to speak to a doc. And
Well,
then
there's one right behind you.
Yeah, I'm still not 100% sure that he also doesn't want my brain, but for different reasons.
Oh, no, I don't want your brain.
Ah. I genuinely forgot we're still only 10 feet from each other.
Your brain is your own business, sir.
Ah, then I need to find a different doctor.
Do you want me to want your brain?
No, I mean, there's presumably a problem with my brain, so I need someone who has an interest in it, but not taking it.
Oh, well, I can do some preliminary examination of your sort of neuropathic pathways and some reaction tests and so on and so forth. But perhaps later.
now does not feel like an opportune
Now
time.
doesn't feel like the time.
No, I feel like brain surgery in a dirty, webby asteroid with noxious gas and viscera around is not the best thing.
Could I have a poke around in the sort of the lair for anything that might have fallen off them, their skeletons, and also any bits I can lop off this thing that might look scientifically interesting?
You can. I'm going to regret this, but roll me an investigation.
Could I could I bargain for a guidance here?
Can I give the help action?
No.
Okay.
He's got enough. He's got enough. No.
So,
Yes.
I'm not proficient in investigation, so never mind.
Oh, then no.
okay. 28.
Yeah.
Let the side down, Joe.
I think not only have I let you guys down, I've also let myself down.
Yeah, sub 30. I mean, Jesus.
Yeah, DC was 35 on this, so...
Yeah, that checks out. Hey, Rich, you know what that is? You know what a DC of 35 is? That's achievable.
So yeah, not only do you manage to get a few parts from the spider, you also find on the freshest of the bodies a little potion.
Ooh. I will. If we are going to be spending any amount of time in here, like 10 minutes or so, if we can just sort of. No, I'm moving Goon there. There we go, Zydo. There's a passageway down this way. Does that lead? Oh, it just cycles up back out to the same place.
That it does.
Yeah, cool. I will cast Identify as a ritual.
It is a potion of heroism.
Potion of heroism. Oh, tremendous. Good. I will psychically share that with the group if anyone feels like they can make particularly good use of it. It's, I think, immune to frightened and temporary hit points.
10 temporary hit points.
Can I start with my very, very stupidly high stealth? Can I start scouting ahead a little bit?
You can.
Okay, so potion of heroism, 10 temporary hit points that last for an hour, and for that hour you're under the effect of the bless spell.
Really? That's interesting. Is that while you have the hit points?
Nope.
Okay. What I might do is give it to my Twig Blight orderly, who lives in my bag of holding, and then if we need him to pour it into someone, then we've got 30 feet of movement for it.
Rich, the thing I see, is that what I think it is? And thus, are there any people upon it?
Oh, okay. I like. What can you see that I may have? The ship, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see a ship.
Is there any people on it?
Roll me a perception check.
Ooh, I can believe. I can get a 24.
So the ship itself appears to be quite it's been left there for a while. Nothing appears to be similar to how this cave had like rusting weapons, crates just stacked everywhere. The ship itself is in equal state of not bad repairs, just neglect. However, with that perception check, you can see bodies scattering the entire top deck of the ship. Strands of webbing lying in patches, and some suspicious body-shaped mounds of web.
Oh, there might be more than one of these. Oh, fuck, okay. Rune backs up pretty quick, pretty sharpish, and kind of heads back to the group, I think.
Find anything interesting?
Found the ship. It looks like it has more of that webbing, and there might be another one of these on there. I didn't get close enough to actually see it, but there's a lot of webbing, some bodies.
Do we want to maybe explore the other path first, or scope out that ship?
Can your tiny arachnid friend perhaps investigate a little more freely for us?
Oh, I guess so. I could try. Goes back to the edge of the kind of like thing, pulls the little spider out. Please don't die. Just kind of.
Now you'll be good for Auntie Rune, won't you? And I'll cast guidance on the spider.
I'll just stand beside Rune, or just behind Rune even, so that I can react if she says anything that requires acting upon.
Little tiny red thread goes off from the spider and connects to me as I can now see through its eyes. It just goes floop and just goes down into the ship.
How much of the ship can you see? Oh yeah.
Pretty much all of it.
Just gonna move you there so you can see all of it. And the spider make me a perception and a stealth check.
Sure. Well, I don't think it. I think it uses its own stat block. So
you can use an action to look through its eyes and use your perception, but it will need to use its own stealth.
Yeah. So I need Actually, I'll just do it from over here. That's our 20. So this will be stealth, and this will be perception. There you go. It can see everything, but it is definitely not hidden.
Did you say that
It has a +4 and a D4 on that if it makes a difference, because they might roll low.
So that would be
9.
Yeah. Oh, great.
Cool. So, as I said before, bodies line the deck of the ship. If you inspect anyone in particular, you'll notice that area just around where the head would be appears to be sunken and stained red. There's plenty of webs all about the ship, but you do not spot or see anything else.
So I send the spider down into the hold, or try and connect.
The webs certainly get thicker here, but you don't spot anything out of the ordinary other than bits of.
Something I would like to point out, because it may be germane. Spiders, as the familiar stat block, and this is one of the only times this is ever going to be relevant, have an ability called web sense. While in contact with a web, the spider knows the exact location of any other creature in contact with the same web.
That is so weird.
It's so niche, I did need to point it out.
Can it detect any other creature?
It cannot.
Okay.
Other than plenty of corpses that are sort of caught up in this web and in various states of cocooning. Nothing alive is touching this web right now.
Goon. What did the ship look like that you were formerly crew of? Was it that ship?
I don't think it was, no, because the ship made it back to port.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, it wasn't that one. Is Rune relaying what we're seeing?
Yeah, she kind of has like these weird like her eyes have turned kind of like gone from like that normal silvery color to like this blood red, of like threaded things through it.
How many bodies are on the deck?
How many?
Altogether, about 9 or 10. 9,
10 bodies, something like that. 1, 2, 3, Yeah, 9.
And can Goon recall how many skeletons were in the cave that we just came from?
So after a quick bit of mental math between the two of you, you work out that this accounts for all 12 bodies.
Great. So there's unlikely to be... Can I make any kind of knowledge check about the spider things? Whether they are... Do I know anything about them, and whether they, like, hunt in packs, or, like, are they solitary, or that kind of thing?
Oh.
What kind of check would it be?
I would say nature or history.
I'll definitely go for a history.
Can Goon provide assistance based on his encounter and what he's been told previously?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll provide the help action.
So, handy that you did, because that moves from an Eldritch 20 to a 33.
So you know for a certainty that these things are solitary creatures. They don't actually live in realm space. They live in adjacent multiverse dimensions, such as the Far Realm, sometimes the astral plane.
Right, so they're not even actually sort of prime material native. They just pop in to scavenge and prey upon creatures by ambushing them.
Yep.
I'll relay that to the group. Yes, very unlikely to be any further here. And if your young spider friend says that there's no creatures, it may be germane to investigate the ship more fully when we get a chance, when we're sure there's no other creatures to be ambushing of us.
And on that roll, you know that once one of these creatures has collected 12 brains, it has a sudden urge to start to return to home, and will devote all of its efforts to do so.
When you say return home,
To the Far Realm.
to the Far Realm rather than to a lair,
Correct.
is it therefore unlikely this is the same creature, the same literal creature that attacked Goon's crew?
Correct.
Cool. I won't share that with Goon. Yet. I feel like more sleepful nights can be gained in the interim. Yeah, cool.
I have the spider kind of jump back to me. Thank you. Well, if there's nothing else on there, yes, we can maybe have a look, but we should find the rest of the pirates, perhaps?
Yes, I believe so. Could I just have a little fly and scout round on the wheelchair, just around the outside, to make sure that there's nothing else?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we can get straight
may
back
have
in.
missed this, so apologies if you're having the same thing. This ship, does it look like it belonged to the pirates?
So what you know of these pirates is that they do lots of raiding missions. They don't actually have their own spaceship. They have whatever they have managed to scavenge and conquer on their many raids. So yes, this ship has a whole bunch of githyanki equipment on there, maybe some cloth insignias and fabrics. The actual ship itself is not actually githyanki.
Cool.
More likely to be one they have captured and repurposed during
Absolutely.
the course of their raids.
Absolutely.
Does it have a spelljamming helm?
It does.
Well, a fine prize to take back with us if should we wish to return with another. We could always split our forces and travel back in convoy.
That may that may make the old wolf slightly happier with his bottom line after we.
And also with the fact that we don't just kill people who pay him.
Roll me an investigation.
Reasonably
Assuming you're going onto the ship to remove this. Are you going onto the ship to remove the spelljamming helm now?
Not yet.
Then.
Yeah, that was more. Can we see it on the forecastle? Like.
Yeah, you can. You can absolutely
yeah.
see it. I guess. Yeah. I guess given it's going to be on the top, you can see it. Roll me a perception check then.
17.
Then it looks like a chair.
Great.
Yeah, even worse for me. 15.
Should we go back and explore the other asteroid a bit first?
I believe so, yes.
Also, presumably we wouldn't want to remove the helm, but we take the whole ship, right?
We can all spell. Is Goon trained as a spelljammer?
Yes. He's worked on Spelljammer ships. It's not his forte, but he can do it.
Okay.
What, we dropped off here rather than took our own ship?
Well, we brought our own ship. We've left it moored with the backup, with Captain Sorel or Sotel. And also that octopus fellow, and Jex, I think, is on the other ship.
Yeah.
I won't make you roll for it, but I will remind you that the Spelljammer helm that you have all been using doesn't require attunement, nor does it require spell slots to power.
Right.
However, that is quite rare in spelljamming helms. So it is more than likely that the ones that you find here, whilst usable, may require spell slots to be pumped
Will require
into
spell
them.
slots, so keep a couple in reserve for the trip back.
If we want to make this.
If you're in trouble, if you successfully complete your mission, you can just raid you back in and get out.
tow it.
Yeah.
Mm.
We got a big old convoy going through the night.
Right, onwards.
Right, off to the old other asteroid then.
Yeah, I can stay at the back because I'm not super stealthy.
Can we attempt to go stealthily?
Then feel free to make. I was gonna wait for you to say it. Feel free to make me a stealth roll.
Cool.
I will also hold back with that because I'm
Fighter gives me
clunky.
advantage. 29.
25. For the old advance guard.
Find familiar and a rogue is very, very good.
Hmm.
Yeah, well, we'll move a little bit closer, just so that we're within
Yeah.
running distance.
I assume this ship does not have a shit ton of webs on it.
No, it does not. This ship looks to be a lot more intact, and in fact, unlike the state of disrepair that the other one had, this one looks to be shipshape and operational. There are a few lanterns that hooded lanterns that are near closed. Basically, it gives the appearance of like a ship at night rather than.
It's on their clock. It's sleepy time.
Exactly.
Cool.
But the deck itself is spotless. Equipment has been put away.
Sneak aboard the ship, see if we can find anyone. Maybe
believe
somebody in
so.
the captain's quarters.
Yeah.
Oh,
I see people.
I see people too.
Roll me a perception check.
Ooh, not good.
This is where you
11.
fucking say like 20. Oh, not good. I rolled a 20. I was like,
11. It was 11. It was fully 11.
I think we give
22,
Rich a
I do.
complex.
not
22.
specifically Joe.
Particularly Joe. Yeah. Hey, now, I don't want the stain of my sins to be applied to you as well. This is fully
I
on
will-
me.
Yeah, but I now will have perpetual advantage, silvery barbs, lucky. I'm working towards the last one.
And if I roleplay Ido sad enough, I get inspiration points.
22 on my perception.
Rune, not only do you see the creatures up ahead, and you can make out some light revelry from whatever celebrations or just general cheer you can hear get inside that asteroid. You also spot with that roll up in the crow's nest of this ship is you can see the light of a hooded torch, and there's a person up there.
Do you want to Pacific Rim this shit and drop in from above?
Oh, yeah, we can float, can't we?
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I'd just pick you up like a helicopter towing a Jaeger and just drop you on the guy, but sure.
Oh, all right. Yeah, that works.
What you? So he's up in the crow's nest.
Yeah, I
He
was
can
just gonna.
fly.
I was gonna pick Rune up
Oh, you're gonna.
and fly up above from the other side,
Okay,
and then
sure.
drop down on the dude. See if we can get enough attacks off quickly enough to just completely
Sure.
silence the dude. Yeah.
2 rogues in a basket stabbing a guy to death.
Makes a difference from a leg.
Yeah.
5 feet apart because that's mechanically advantageous.
If that's what you want to do, then I'm more than happy to.
I mean, I will telepathically communicate that to the others as well to see if they think that's a good idea.
Can you? I could probably climb it and do it quietly enough that they probably wouldn't notice me. I don't know how much noise your wheelchair makes.
I got a 25 on my stealth check.
Oh, okay. Fine. So it's... yes.
The combat wheelchair is sort of set up that it doesn't give you any
It's more the-
advantages, but it also doesn't give you any disadvantages for being in a wheelchair because fantasy is fun like that.
It's more like the flying component of it, because it.
That's winged boots though. From...
Oh, okay. All right,
Yeah.
right. It's fair enough. Yeah, that's fair. I'll be able
So,
to fly up
Yeah.
and get us.
I'll give you the stealth roll that you've already got. So
I'm going to try and get up there and pin some movement.
So who's
Before
in this crow's nest?
There's a single Gith Yankee.
Okay.
Wacky stick.
Yeah, I feel like we should maybe knock this guy out. Yeah, so we'll go from both sides.
Can we try and get a surprise round on him?
Yeah, you absolutely get surprise round on him.
Go. All right.
I'm not gonna roll initiative unless he survives this.
If he survives, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fair.
It's a natural
Right.
20 on Shillelagh.
Oh, ho,
It's a 20 for attack on me. Which is
19. 24
Okay.
points of Shillelagh damage.
I rolled really bad. 9 points of psychic damage.
And then gonna try and hit him with.
Between those two attacks, he's knocked out.
Yeah, I go to do the other attack. Oh, gosh,
He's out cold. Jesus.
we did a very good job. I'll stabilize him and then put him in the recovery position, and also tie his hands together, removing him from the recovery position.
What are we going to do with all these ships?
I mean, 5 of us can fly them.
Oh, that's true. All right. Okay. Well, there's 2 more in there. We
At
could.
least.
I mean,
I might pick this guy up and fly him back down to these 2, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just move him over to like there. Special delivery.
Thank you, just what I always wanted. It's Dwarven Christmas.
come
I've heard of such things.
come across to the ship, but be quietish. There's 2 in like a mess hall, kind of. They're having a fun time.
They're not about to.
Oh, that's a lot more than 2.
That's 17 on a stealth roll. It's actually not bad given that I'm rolling at disadvantage.
I'm not rolling at disadvantage, and I only got a 13. But that's why I'm staying back.
Just to keep me honest, Rich, the flamethrower from my Eldritch Cannon lasts. I just need to check that it lasts. How long it lasts, whether it goes away after an hour, because I'm not sure. No, it's just till it's destroyed. That's fine. Yeah, ignore me completely.
Okay.
I just wanted to check if I needed to start spending more spell slots to keep having it, or yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes. So as you approach the asteroid, you hear the sounds of jollity coming from the cave. A number of Githyanki are sat around the table. Their talk is of the most recent attack they made to spelljamming, and they're all celebrating their success.
I know you don't happen to have like one of those grenade things, do you?
I do.
I mean,
Would you like
Looks
a grenade?
You know, it might make me feel better.
I mean,
Yeah.
I will hand Rune a grenade and heft my flamethrower as we are truly going full Vietnam War on these assholes.
We clock eyes with Goon and Vaxis and go 3.
Vaxus gets into the sprinter's position.
I'm just going to make a note that the grenade is about to be expended.
This is the one from the
I picked up from the raid on the other place, yeah.
Oh god, yeah. We've had this for ages.
Using their own grenade on them.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, actually.
Oh, could I have that back, please?
You're gonna write return to sender on the side.
I was just going to write return to sender on it. Ryan, you're my people. And I love you for that.
I look at it. That seems unnecessarily mean, but okay.
Yeah, I'm going to be dropping a fairy fire and flamethrower on them if we get a surprise round.
I'm going to be throwing a grenade. Do I get sneak attack on the grenade?
You must surely say no, Rich. I'm sorry.
I
don't wish to advocate against us, but
I also got the same thing. No. I didn't bother to ask.
That's fine. No. I mostly wanted to say it for the joke.
I mean, that's fair, really.
It's like that bit in Western Wilds in the Battle of Fort Morgan when I said, okay, now, I want to be clear, this is not setting precedent, I will never say this again, you can add sneak attack with the cannon. Do you want initiatives to then be going for... Yeah, that's fine. 15.
Wow. Oh, that definitely didn't add my dex. Yeah, that didn't add my dex. What else?
I checked before it rolled, it's applied my bonuses correctly, so...
6.
17 for me.
Oh, great.
Just going to result in very unfortunate timing because I think I'm charging in before you've thrown the grenade.
No. What we'll do is we'll throw the grenade, and then that will trigger the surprise round.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, who is checking the grenade? Okie dokie.
What do I need to roll?
Yeah, you all get surprise action. What do you need to roll?
There is a I have written down the stats of what the grenade did for this exact eventuality.
Yeah, it's more that making sure that
you can throw it 60 feet, it explodes in a 20-foot radius, dealing 5d6 force damage or half on a successful DC 15 dex save.
Yeah. I think just do it.
Okay. Yeah, she just kind of. Okay. What I want to do is use the ghost step tattoo as a bonus action. Go through the wall to here.
I like that.
Like have the hand, like the head and the hand come out, and then be like, "I think this is yours," and then just back through the wall.
Oh. It explodes around. I believe it does. Yes, it does. Cool. No. Yes. No. So, of the 4, 3 failed their dex save.
So 5d6?
5d6.
Yes, please.
Oh, during this setup, I'll have activated my tattoo.
13.
Which doesn't seem like that much until you realise that was 52 in one fell swoop.
Yeah.
Actually, no, slightly less because one of them passed, but still great. Well, Father always did say reduce, reuse, recycle.
Their fun evening is brought to an immediate end as the explosion of the grenade shatters the tables that they were all collectively having fun around.
Could I also
Goon.
get a dex save from them in the
Sure.
surprise round?
Sure. From all of them?
Yes.
That is a 12,
You're shooting for a 17.
a 19,
Pass.
an 11, and a 16.
So all of them apart from the 19 are fairy fired and can't be invisible and all of the attacks have advantage against them.
So it's a good fairy fire icon. There it is. So that.
I actually need to get one closer, so I'll go to there. And then I'm really sorry to do this. Could I get another dex save for the flamethrower?
All of them?
Oh.
Sorry, the fairy fire. What did it do? Is it
So
advantage
the-
on attacks from for you?
So they will have we will have advantage on all attacks against them, and then the second deck another set of deck saves because I unload the flamethrower on them.
3,
Nope.
16,
Nope.
10,
Nope.
11.
They all take 15 points of fire damage.
Ah.
So what I do is I sort of jam a little canister in the underneath of the Eldritch Cannon, fire that off, and it goes woof, like little firefly mites, and then from the same thing. I love you, D8.
1-5.
1-5. Well, yeah, not 5-0.
Oh.
Then I'll move 5 feet away from these presumably very angry men.
Very angry and also very badly burned men.
Yeah, we did that, sorry.
That's fine.
In terms of surprise round for Goon and myself, do you want to go first, Goon?
Sure. Get to there. Yep, that seems. So come charging. Ah, there's the other two. Lovely. Charge around the table and smash in the face. We get advantage, right?
Yeah, all attacks until I lose concentration.
So we are looking at an 18 to hit.
This one in front of you, yeah, that hits.
Oh, I was hoping that was a 7. It's not. 4 thunder damage. I'm gonna beef it up. So 4 thunder damage and 3 force damage.
This guy is not having a good day. He has been blown apart by a grenade, then flamethrowered, and now Thunder Gauntlet did to death.
Oof.
Yep.
He is gone.
It's been a very bad day, but he's not going to have any worse days. Or
Yeah.
more days.
I mean, that was the most final 6 seconds of his life right there.
Well put.
And then as a bonus action, I'm going to
Sure.
activate the defense field on my armor to give me 3 temporary hit points.
Nice.
Cool.
And Ido, I believe. Sorry, Baxis is the last person to give me a.
I can hit him from here, but I'll move one closer anyway. And that other guy with the different portrait.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's going to get punched in the face. And
Unfortunate.
So this is going to be 22 to hit.
Yep, hits.
That is 11. Ooh, let me just double check. Okay, so that is 11 bludgeoning. And 6 force damage.
Okay, yeah.
And then I'm going to hit him again.
Of course you are.
Ooh, natural 19. Yeah, didn't crit.
God, this has been fucking clinical.
So that's 13 bludgeoning and 2 force.
2 force.
2 force damage, yeah.
He'd be
Immune.
dead.
He dead.
Was it the 2 force that did it?
Yeah, well, he
That's
actually.
so funny.
I mean, I did have an
Oh,
action
yeah.
surge I was sitting on that
Mhm.
I don't think I need to now.
Is there somebody still alive in there?
There are 2 people still alive, but
Yeah, they've only taken a grenade and a flamethrower. They're basically healthy.
yeah, you know what? I've still got
Is
movement.
anyone?
I'm gonna step up onto the table, and then I'm gonna punch again.
Jesus Christ. Oh dear.
Were all of these fairy fired?
Yeah.
One of them, of the 2 remaining, one is not.
Okay, so I'll go for the fairy fired one first. Yeah, that is 20 lots to hit.
Yeah.
27.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh, that's quite low. That's only 7 bludgeoning. And 3 force. And
It's enough! It's enough! It's enough!
Please see my previous gift.
3C3.
okay, in that case, well, I've got one more attack. This is not at advantage,
Oh
my God.
and that is a natural 8. So a grand total
You
of
jerky fucker.
17.
17 to hits.
Okay.
Oh.
10 bludgeoning, 5 force.
You have pulverized every single in this room. They are all dead. I'm just gonna. Oh, actually, I'm gonna roll. Okay.
Hmm.
Combat over.
Are they? Oh my gosh! Gee, wow.
You know when we said to the old wolf we should be given missions that involved, destroying people?
We don't tell him what we did here, though, right? We don't do that. We just
No,
say.
Pretty sure he'd love it.
Probably.
You were instructed to cause chaos. This is a surgical strike.
Yeah.
But it was... I mean, we could cause chaos later.
Oh.
We could still cause chaos. And in fact, grenades and flamethrowers are not the weapons of the subtle.
No.
There's a
Nor
lot of
are
chaos in
enormous
this room.
hippo men.
Do these people have any more of those grenades? Because they were kind of useful.
Yeah,
The look in Rich's eyes says no.
I learned my fucking lesson. No.
You say that, but there's a crate back here with some multicolored circles on it. Maybe those are grenades.
Or they could be food.
obviously, there are no grenades, but do these guys have anything else of note? Anything valuable if we were to search them?
Like
roll me an investigation.
Do we all get a
One
go?
back.
Say again?
I was asking, do we all get a go?
Of course.
A 23.
Perhaps they have a healer's kit.
I got a 9.
No.
The healing
Us
kit probably
going around the entire solar system and picking up all the first aid kits is the exact energy of picking up every healing potion in Skyrim and never using any of them because you'll need them at a later date.
I might add a new mission. You come to a world and they are on the verge of extinction because all the healers' kits are just... They can't find any more.
It's like, boy, do I have a present for you!
We do a humanitarian mission where we're just shipping crates and crates of healers' kits, and the temptation is to not touch them ourselves.
Well, of course, what we need to do is deliver them very fast and very efficiently. Perhaps we could launch them from orbit towards the planet. Remember the parachute. Cool. Yeah. So, did it look like these were, more of the same pirates?
Yeah, more the same. You find about 34 gold in various bits of dominations on the table. Basically, they've been doing some betting and gambling, but other than that, you don't find anything of it before.
Well, you say the gold was on the table. Is it now embedded in the walls?
I guess that's true. Yes, it's embedded in walls
And the
bodies.
corpses.
Throughout their persons.
Yeah.
Oh, did they take extra shrapnel damage from the gold coins they were playing with?
I mean,
These are questions I shouldn't ask.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a moot point, really.
Brilliant. These weapon racks around here, is there anything of sort of quality in there?
Nothing quality. If there's any simple or martial weapon that you are missing from the PHB, you're more than welcome to find it in this room. But
That is interesting, actually. Yeah, I might have a check through for some other crossbows.
Nothing is silver, nothing is magical. It's just where they store their basic arms.
Cool.
Well, there's another ship down here, which is reasonably put together, I assume.
Yep, very similar to the one you just come across.
Is there someone poking his head out of the crow's nest very scared?
Roll me a perception check.
Got to honour the cock.
One simply must. I feel like anyone who doesn't watch Dimension 20 is going to be confused by the constant cock talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mike.
That's right.
17.
You spot another figure up there, yes. You don't appear to have spotted you, though.
Rude.
How did he not hear the grenade?
That was my
I'm
thinking.
very concerned about this one. I can sneak away up there.
Should we give it the old dash?
Why not? As a treat. 28.
17 on stealth for me.
Oh, good.
Might be worth rolling.
Checks used.
Yep. Sneaky, 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 snake. Ooh, more area. And
You are muted, sir.
This is a beautiful map, Rich. Well done.
Thank you.
very nice.
Feel free to roll me a little.
Little
surprise
stabby stab.
round. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can do that.
Does a 14 hit?
Yes, it does.
Good.
20 definitely hits.
Mm-hmm.
So, damage. 20 damage.
2 hits, 15 damage total.
Just enough this time.
Ooh.
Clopper, clopper, conk.
I'm assuming you're. I didn't.
Yeah, non-lethal. Like, this guy's probably just doing his job.
Yeah, let the good
And-
pirate man have a little break.
And not the guys who are reveling about the fact that they just murdered a shit ton of people.
Yeah. Similar to the other one, you're dragging him back to the asteroid?
Yeah, you know the guy who's on watch isn't the guy calling the shots here.
Yeah.
Cool.
We'll leave him a Union pamphlet when we go.
Just tuck it into his breast pocket with a healer's kit.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we were
It
going.
can become like our calling cards.
I thought we were bringing this guy back to the academy with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
are, yeah.
Prisoner for the old wolf.
Well, he's got 2 now.
Yeah.
Again, we can search these ships later date. Is it worth just carrying on and seeing if we can?
Well, have we? Oh, there's more.
Yeah, we'll
more.
call Vaxis and Goon over again.
That looks more important, though. It's got, like, weird, like, extra bits to it.
It does,
So-
rather.
Uh,
Do you want another stealth check?
Yes, please.
okay, stealth check. I got 29.
I didn't.
Oh, shit.
I got a 10.
Oh, no.
Oh.
I could do better than that.
Yeah, I know you could. Session inspiration. No, yeah. Have I used it?
No, you gave me your full.
I gave you the full point.
I mean, I said I could get better than that.
23.
I didn't. That's why, again, I'm staying back here.
Oh, there's a gentleman.
That is the DM token that he uses to check vision.
Ah, brilliant.
Suddenly, a man with a headset and a blue T-shirt pops into reality. Goes, oh.
I think
and then
that's the
vanishes.
cowboy ghoul token I made for the fight of the
It
tree.
is. It
Yeah.
is.
Ah, good times. Yeah. Ooh, no.
Can I just peek around this corner to see kind of like what's going on over here?
Hmm.
Wait a minute.
Hold on.
They have non-generic faces.
That person with the pink hair, do we recognise that person?
Maybe.
Is that the
Oh,
fucking... Is that the woman from the casino?
No.
Is that a different Krella?
That's the girlfriend, the fiance.
That's Micken's fiance.
Oh,
Is she-
shit.
Did she look like she's been imprisoned, or is it more of a case of she's just there?
Let me just.
Oh, that's so funny.
The excavation of this asteroid has a particular care and attention made to it. Whereas the other rooms that you've traversed have been rough stone blasted away, here the floor is smooth, almost marble-like. At the far end of the room, a stone throne rests in which a large Githyanki warrior sits, his armour decorated with gems and intricate patterns, denoting someone of great import. At his side, in complete contrast to him, stands a woman of immense beauty with flowing pink hair. They appear to be talking to 2 soldiers in front of them, and every so often the woman whispers something into the warrior's ear.
She's fucking Grimmer Wormtongue in the guy.
I was going to say cahoots. I call cahoots on this sitch.
Cahoots, I say.
I will.
I reckon she's working for a mysterious third party.
I really
So,
wanted
I-
Micken's fiance to be not shit.
It's Micken's fiance.
Yes, but I know, but he could have been packing, and he was rich. So...
Yeah.
Damn it.
I mean, he was definitely punching way above his weight here.
Well, on the plus side, this news will drill through the kneecaps of his heart.
I don't
I
want to
have
tell
the,
him this.
I don't have the Githyanki and Foundry, so it's going to go here.
Lovely. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's got a silver sword.
He definitely has a silver sword.
The D&D Beyond Art has a silver sword. He doesn't.
Fair.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Um,
I will relay this telepathically back to these two, by the way.
Maybe I shouldn't have got my action surge.
That's
Ow.
okay. Is it worth someone taking the potion of heroism? Or do you want to leave that for
That probably isn't a bad idea. Vaxis, maybe.
Baxis? I was going to say Baxis.
Yeah, agreed.
I'll take a potion of heroism.
Yeah, I will. A little twig in a lab coat with a little head mirror arrives, shaking a protein shaker full of potion of heroism and some creatine. I know how to trick my best friend into eating us fiber.
Cool. I guess we fight this thing.
So do we want to target the gentleman first, or?
Yeah, that feels like. Which one of them do you think is probably going to be more trouble?
I think she seems shifty.
She does a bit. But is that just because of we've had so many shifty spacey elf people? That
Also, we ourselves are shifty, and therefore we
yeah.
assume the worst in other people.
That is true.
Can we get the heavies over to this area so they are at least a little bit closer? Because if they are moving over like this end of the ship and down this direction, they'll at least be their sight will be blocked. Does that make sense?
Yeah, throw a rope over and tie it off and climb across that way.
Yeah.
And then when we get over to here and peek around and Vaxis goes, oh yeah, she's bad news. You can tell because she's my type and I have terrible taste in women.
Well, pour one out for self-awareness. Should we get going, chaps?
So what's your plan?
My plan is a second level guiding bolt to the dome, personally, but hey, that's just me.
How far away are they for me to actually be able to wangle them? Oh, 40 feet. That's too far for knife throwing. Oh, but there was two people talking in front of them, wasn't there?
Yeah.
20
Are we
foot.
close enough that we can hear what they're saying?
That's actually a really good point. Can we eavesdrop for a little bit?
You can. They are relaying like the success of their latest raid, and they go, "Oh, we suspect that we have taken out of the Academy's significant numbers of the Academy's fleet by about at least 50%. We are well on our way to finding the others."
Sooner than you think.
Yeah. The main guy, the Githyanki,
Mm-hmm.
when she whispers in his ear, does he change what he's saying at all, or does he seem to embolden what he's saying? Like, oh yeah, that's a good point, or no? Okay, fine, fair enough.
Okay.
Down
My
here,
plan. Oh no, please carry on.
I was just going to say that down here where I am, there's a big gap and then more of a walkway. Just here, where it dips in a bit, does that look like there's another entryway into the rock?
No.
Okay.
I'll give you it for 3. There is no other point of egress that direction.
Okay, I was going to try and loop
Different.
around and sneak in behind.
Unless you can go through walls. And only I can do that.
I think if we can get a surprise round, my surprise round is going to be moving here to get cover from the pillar here, then guiding bolt and flamethrower, just to give you the rest of the gang an idea of my plan.
Mine's going to be go there and throw knives and hex something.
Great.
Vax is going to run straight up the middle.
You've still. How long have we been in this whole area now?
I'm gonna say at
We've not-
least an hour.
We've not
Long
stopped...
Strider will have faded.
Damn. I was going to say, we've not
I
stopped for a
can
rest
re-up.
yet,
I've
but-
got slots if you want to re-up.
Just because you spent some time post spider attack, you waited the 10 minutes to
To identify.
potion.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah, you're right.
I will re-up Long Strider for my last first level.
If you're sure.
I am. I want you to be able to hit them. Actually, that's the end of that sentence.
Can I forgo my surprise round as I feel I got a 5 on my stealth? I feel any attempt to join in with the surprise round is likely to make us as a group lose it.
That is fun.
Am I at least self-aware enough to hear my armor clanking and go,
Yes.
I'll go once you guys have gone?
Ooh. Ooh. Okay. I am going to take a portion of the Dust of the Wanderer. It's got 4 charges. I've used one of them. I have now
He
had
looks too happy about that. Stop.
Too late. I have now had the equivalent of a long rest.
Ooh.
Holy shit! Where'd you get that? Was that
That was
a
in
card thing?
No, that was the very first session when I did the best at one of the spell jamming tests.
Oh shit! Awesome.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Quick
hey, you know
question.
what that is? That's an action surge in a can.
I mean, that's possibly the only thing I get back from doing that, unless Rich will also allow me to have the tattoo power back up again.
Why wouldn't you have it from a long rest?
It says it can't be used again until the next dawn.
It's an item thing, not a person thing.
No.
Just to check in, is anybody missing hit points who hasn't already been healed with the heal skits? Cool, that's me.
You take a snort of the powder, and you feel instantly rejuvenated.
Also, I have advantages on all checks to navigate the Astral Sea for the next 24 hours.
Nice. That'll help when we're flying one of our 5 boats home.
Yeah, we'll replenish the Spelljammer Academy's fleet.
Should we get cracking, ladies and gents?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Actually, let me do it from here because that would be. That should be.
That's an 8 for me on initiative. I'll be right back anyway.
3 of us got an. Oh no, Goon didn't get a 19. He got an 8.
13 for me.
Wow, I rolled a natural 1, so 5.
Ooh. Mine is accurate on 19.
Sorry, 13 for Ido, and sorry, what was Runes?
5.
Oh, okay. And yours is accurate, Faxis.
Yeah, because I used the one in here because my modifier is the same in Foundry as it is in D&D Beyond.
Sounds good.
So, which one are we going to try and focus down? The Buccaneer or the Star Priest?
The dude.
Okay. Well, I was thinking like, I can probably. Oh, actually, no, he's got Misty Step. I was thinking I could probably lock him up for a bit, but yeah, we'll see.
Vaxis, you're up first.
Do you want to hold until after I flamethrower the area?
Yeah.
It just blue on. I want to avoid the blue on blue.
So yes, I'm gonna hold my action during this surprise round, or not hold my turn in this surprise round, until after Ido is gone.
Ido's next.
Cool. Enact the plan. So I'm gonna wheel across to. Oh no, hang on. There we go. Wheel across to this area here. While I'm on the way, I'm gonna guiding bolt this dude here. That is 14 on the die for a 23 to hit.
Hits.
Yeah, 23 to hit. So he is guiding bolted. He is surrounded by glowing energy and takes completely dropped. Oh god, these are terrible. Oh yeah, that's better. 14 points of radiant damage to this gentleman here.
Okay.
And as I get to here, I'm going to hit all 3 of these with the flamethrower for a dex save from all of them, if you could. This D8 has been very nice to me. And let's see if that continues. That's an 8 and a 2. So 10.
A 16,
Fail.
a 7, and a 13.
All fail, all take 10 points of fire damage.
Lovely. If that's it, then Vaxis gets his turn back.
That is fully me.
They'll both get attacks of opportunity on me.
Yep. Something. $11. That is a 21.
That'll hit. Oh, hang on. One of them got. No. Yep, you're fine. That's a hit.
That is 3 bludgeoning damage.
Oh no, my temporary hit points.
Ah.
Oh shit.
And yeah, it's time to go ham. So this first one, with a D4 on top of it as well. This is going to be a shove attack to knock him prone. So that is 29 athletics versus his athletics or acrobatics.
21 athletics.
He's prone.
Okay.
Bonus action grapple.
Okay.
Ooh. That is not good. That is a 13 athletics versus his choice of athletics or acrobatics.
It's athletics. I rolled a 16.
He is not grappled. He is, however, going to take 3 more attacks to the head.
There.
That is a 19 to hit.
It's
and adding in a superiority dice to do a, I think it was a goading attack. So he needs to make a wisdom saving throw. That's a fail, so he has a disadvantage to attack anyone that's not me.
Oh.
Yeah, I know, but I also do extra damage.
There. No, he's glaring bloody murder at you, sir.
7. Okay, so that is 13 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And now is the point that I action surge. Yeah, that's a hit. That is a 29.
Hits.
And this one is going to be another superiority die. This is going to be a distracting strike.
Okay.
So the next one to attack him will, other than me, has advantage on the attack, as long as it's made before the start of my next turn.
Nice.
And that is a further 14 bludgeoning damage. And another 29 to hit for 9 bludgeoning damage.
Hits. Okay.
And that is the end of my turn.
Wow. Impressive. That is Goon's turn now.
Okay. Yeah, we got 20, 25, 30, and then a shoulder-mounted rocket pod will deploy from his armor and fire 3 missiles which swoop over Vax's head and hit this guy as I cast magic missile. I think it's is it I think it's 3 darts. Yes, it is. Yes. So for a total of 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 force damage.
He don't look good. You see, you've just sort of taken this guy on the throne, knocked him down, flamethrowed him, I believe, punched him multiple times, and now a rocket salvo is just...
Guiding bolt.
And the guiding bolt. Yeah, looking good. Is that all for Goon?
Yep.
So the pink-haired elf standing next
But
to...
doesn't Rune get a surprise round as well?
Yeah.
Yes, but so does she, because she rolled a natural 20 on a perception check,
Oh.
but but chose not to inform anyone else in the room.
She's like,
Interesting.
we've gotten this far. They've killed everyone else.
What's my duty of care here? Rebecca, 1 second. Carry it without.
She will glare directly at Vax's member of the Spelljammer Academy. You will die. And roll me a dexterity saving throw as from the sky, from the ceiling above you, tiny droplets of starlight will start to descend upon you.
Ooh.
Tight.
Dexterity, you say? That's a 21.
So you take half of... 8, 16. So math is failing me. Take half of 23, so you take 11 points of radiant damage.
Oh no, I'm out of temporary hit points.
Rune, it is on you.
So Rune enters the 10, 15, 20. Sees the carnage. Alright. Gets to here. And then we'll bonus action hex strength this one.
Mm-hmm.
And then throw a knife. I don't really want to get close enough for anything else at the moment.
Yeah, he is prone, but you would have advantage on the next attack, so I think they would cancel out.
Yeah, so flat. 25 to hit.
Hits.
17 plus 6. 23 points of damage.
Unable to match this onslaught that you guys have been targeting him, he flays dead.
I look at the pink-haired girl and just give her the saddest face. Mikan really loved you, you know.
Ah, alas.
Going to send him your head.
All that's left of it.
Jesus.
Uh,
What's the
position
opposite of
order?
rom-com?
Baxis.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay,
Fucking
so
rom-com.
this is going to be a shove attack on her.
Mm-hmm.
Her choice of athletics or acrobatics and she has to beat.
No, it's not gonna happen. Or a 10.
Oh yeah, I got 17 before I even rolled my added my modifier.
Yeah, ain't happening.
Yeah. Okay, so she's on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
So I like to think that I've just grabbed her by the head and I just go, BAM! Because there's also going to be an attack
Brutal.
coming, but also a grapple. So again, athletics or acrobatics, her choice, and she needs to beat
17.
25. And also now an attack. Yeah, that is a 28 to hit.
It's
Cocked. 9 bludgeoning damage. And she is prone and grappled. That is the end of my turn. Oh, actually, I would have also moved there just so I could have slammed a head into the throne on the way down.
what are these going to? I think they're going to go up there and start engaging with Rune. No, they wouldn't do that. They're going to go. He's definitely going to go there. Apologies. Doesn't matter. It's 11 to hit. It's not going to hit.
Got the vac system murder.
Yeah. See, and the thing that happens there is Vaxis riposte with his offhand.
Nice.
Apologies. That is a 23 to hit.
Oh, that's a 23 to hit.
They had advantage.
Oh, well, that does hit, so I don't get to riposte.
That is 7 bludgeoning damage. Apologies.
Oh no, don't worry about it.
I mean, he's going to be dead.
I mean, I have been doing this to you all evening. It's only fair that I get a little bit as well.
Turnabout's fair play, as an ancient superintelligence once said.
I'm delaying his death for one player's turn, so not even a whole round. Just he gets to take one extra hit. That's what he's going to do. I don't.
Perfect. I would like to step to here.
Oh look, they fall down. Only simple.
Oh yeah,
Could I get 3 dex saves, please?
you can. That is a nothing. So that's 16. That is 13. That is 4.
It's 3 failures. They all take 4 fire damage.
Nice.
Then I think I'm going to continue going. I will proc from this gentleman right here as I move to there. So feel free to schmack away.
That is a 16 to hit.
Nope. And then this fine young lady here is going to get a crossbow bolt to the dome. Ooh.
Is that with disadvantage as well?
Is it a disadvantage as
She's
well?
prone.
That one was better than my original, so 15 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Hits.
Yeah.
That will be 5 plus 5, 10 points of damage.
Nice.
And that is me.
Goon.
Actually,
Okay.
I'll move to there just to get the cover.
Lovely. I'll move to there, and I'll attack this guy. I assume I have advantage as we're now flanking.
Yes.
Oh, that's so not good. That's 7, 8. So 15 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, lovely. That is 6 thunder damage and 3 force damage. And so I'll apply Astral Spark again.
Okay.
Cool. Yep. That is me.
The one to the north of you will attack you, Goon.
Yep.
16 to hit and 23 to hit.
23 does hit.
Fortunately, it is only a measly 5 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, he's eating. There you go, my temporary hit points.
Yeah, while Vax is holding it down, he's probably going to go, it'd be real funny if she turned up to be Vokath all along.
You would be so lucky. And once again, she's going to cast. I think it's a verb. Yeah, she's going to cast Rain of Radiance again. Starlight appears above you, starts blasting down at you. Deck save, please.
How much did this do last time while I was getting food?
It is 5d8.
Ooh. I can fix that.
That's a 16 on the deck save.
That meets it, beats it.
This blessed dice is doing a lot of work today.
You
Bless
take
is such a fucking great spell.
half of 19, so you take 9 radiant damage. And then she's going to
Misty
Misty
step away
step
somewhere.
away.
Okay.
Only good place to see though.
I mean, there's a door to the south of me by the looks of it.
Yeah. Can only go where she can see though.
Rouge.
Right, so I'm gonna step out so I can see what I'm doing. It's next to Vaxis. I will move the hex to. Are either of these two injured?
The one between Goon and me is
That one
injured.
is.
Actually,
They
both
are
of them
both
are injured.
injured.
They both got flamethrowered.
That's true.
Okay. In that case, I'll go 5, 10, 15, 20. See? 20. And then I will green flame blade this one. Boop. Oh, it's not gonna work, so I need to do the other thing.
On the north or the south?
North, I'm attacking directly.
Okay.
22 to hit.
Oh, absolutely it's.
Okay, so 16, and then I need to add some extra numbers. So, and then this. Well, for the flame blade, and the other one also takes. Oh, he gets an extra damage. Flame blade. Blah, blah, blah. You have 1d8 plus your spellcasting, which for me is intelligence. So he takes 10, 14. 9, 16, 26, 30. And the other
that's
one,
the hit, right? That's the hit.
that's damage.
That's
And
the
the
hit,
other
right?
That's damage, and the other one takes 2. Booming Blade does more damage. It's just this one's better for hitting like 2 people.
Yeah.
I've been
One-
completely forgetting to cast Booming Blade when I shillelagh people. Alas.
Praxis.
Can I look at this last one and go, you could surrender. That is an option. You have it open to you.
He nods in agreement.
Okay.
Did so did I see where she disappeared to?
Roll me a perception check.
That's not bad, not bad, not bad. That's an 18 total.
Yeah, you saw her.
Oh boy. 5, 10, 15. He will get an attack of opportunity if he's not surrendering.
He lets you go.
Hi!
See, that was the smart play.
Yeah. Ooh, that's not great. Okay, so that is a 14 athletics versus her athletics or acrobatics.
Nat 20.
Ooh.
All right. In that case, I'm just going to
Get
hit.
bonuses, but short than that 20.
Okay, so this is. I'm just going to try and punch her rather than knocking her down. Come on, I'm suddenly rolling terribly. That is blur maths. 15 to hit.
Hits.
That is 14 damage,
Okay.
and she needs to make an athletics or acrobatics check, beating 30.
No, not gonna happen.
Yeah, she's grappled.
Okay. This guy. He is going to Misty Step.
Oh.
And
Bye.
just keep on running.
Don't take the ships.
Where can you see reading? Okay. I do.
Hello there.
I don't want Kenobi.
I'm their only hope. Does anyone see them? I will say over the telepathic communication.
Yeah, she's in my hand right now.
Oh, okay. What about the other one that Misty stepped away?
I see him as well. He's on the bridge.
On the bridge.
Yep.
Jolly good. I'll move to there. Oh, hello, chaps. I'll actually just move to there. Clobber her for the, oh, yeah. 22 to hit.
It's
So that's going to be this many.
Are you booming blading this as well?
I am Booming Blade. That's going to be 22 points of damage to her. If she moves, she will take another 2d8. And you'll better believe that chap over there is getting a flamethrower. A dex save, please.
He's running away.
Oh, well, I thought he was. Does he look like he's going to get on the boats and drive away?
He's heading towards the boat.
We said he could surrender, not that he could run away.
That's
Yeah.
true, we did
That's
say
true.
that.
I think what I'm going to do is, level the flamethrower at his back and say, "Freeze!" I mean, not if I either be burned. Stop moving. Yeah, that'll be. Hang on, I moved from there, which is 25, 30. Yeah, that is as far as I can move. Yeah, that's me then.
Goon.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. How injured is she looking?
She's still got a good chunk of health left.
Can I throw a net on her?
You can. I'm not going to stop you.
I have many of these. There's a reasonable chance she'll break out. Oh,
I'm going to say you have to roll at a disadvantage. Are you grappling her?
I'm grappling her, yeah.
You roll at a disadvantage.
oh.
Unless you
okay.
want to get them both.
I mean, Vax would be able to break out, but no, it's. I don't think it would be. Oh, it's a larger or smaller creature, but if
Thing is,
you're.
I feel like she's going to be able to Misty Step out of it, and Vaxus will have to use an action to get out of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
'Cause I've already got her.
I thought you'd failed the grapple attack.
No, I
so,
failed the shove attack.
That's what that is. Okay. Do I? If we think she's gonna Misty Step again, then I'll just get some good damage in, and the rocket launcher will pop out and three bolts will basically swing past you both and then come back to hit her in the back, avoiding Vaxis.
So, ha! You missed! How could you miss? I was 3 feet! Blah!
That's 10 force damage.
Okie dokie.
Cool. Yep, that's me.
She just glares at Vaxus. Looks like I entrusted the wrong people to attack you guys. But don't worry, this is one of the first of the assault teams that are heading your way. And then she starts casting a spell. As she casts this thing, the words that she's speaking become runes, visible runes in front of her face. They swirl around her, and she disappears. As she casts Word of Recall.
Ooh.
Unfortunate. How hurt did she look by the end of that?
She had 12 left.
Wait, it was the start of her turn, wasn't it? Oh no, sorry, it's the start of my turn. Never mind. Oh, it would have been 4 damage anyway.
Yeah, even if I'd flamethrown, it would have been another 7.
That's some
Rude.
serious magic. So I come out here. I guess 10, 30. Oh, where did she go?
She said a word.
She teleported.
Yeah.
You on the bridge. What are you doing?
He is currently running away.
Stop!
Yeah, Vaxus has 40 feet of movement. Vaxus catches up to him.
It's Rune's turn still.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, we're still in combat.
Oh yeah.
Why? Do I hear anything?
Roll me a perception check.
Sure. Hold on. I haven't used these yet. Alright. /R D6. Okay, total is 26.
You hear the build-up of magical, build-up of magical energy. This is like siege weapon type scales of power.
I don't think we want to be here anymore.
No.
No, I think something's gonna blow up. So that's... Oh, shit. I'll use a bonus action to move another 30 feet. 20, 25, 30. What the fuck is gonna blow up?
Can I make an Arcana check to see if I can work out what's going on?
You can. You can.
Can I do the
Oh.
same?
It's going to be a cool 30.
Not
Not to hit.
The sound of a weapon. It is the sound of a ship firing up.
Is it like the engines of a ship going?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Do we know which ship it is from those ones?
It's not coming from a place that you've been. Coming from
Behind us.
behind the asteroid.
Yeah.
Do you know what spell she cast?
On a 30 Arcana check, do I know that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
Word,
that.
word of recall, would she have been going to a ship?
Yeah, but it must have been nearby then.
Maybe.
Not like... Because
What? Because word of recall, you designate a place to return to. Is that to her ship?
Yeah, which must
And
be
it's the
very
ship
close
that's
by.
probably like somewhere around here or something.
Yeah, somewhere.
Okay. It's definitely worth us continuing to try and scope her out.
Okay. That's my turn as far as I can get. Let's move. Bonus action. Oh, I guess I have an action. 10. Where do I hear which direction is the sound coming from?
Southeast.
That way, and I point to 5, 10, 15,
There's an
20.
attack of opportunity.
You fucking asshole. I look back at him and go, could have ran, could have stopped.
Unnatural 20.
Oh yeah, that hits, yeah.
6 bludgeoning damage.
Sure. Going to throw a fucking knife at you.
Does this one have a silver sword?
It does not. This is the thug slap.
Yeah, you know, makes sense that he wouldn't have a silver sword if that's the kind of shit he gets up to.
Right, that's as far as I get, so. Oh. Turn done. It's like Daxus.
So when we were in the throne room, these doors to the south, did they look like actual doors?
They're like curtains.
Curtains. Like, is it worth trying to... Like, would they have a balcony in there? Or should I run round the outside and just leap over these big-ass gaps? What are the rules?
I'm not sure.
What are the rules for jumping?
Your long jump, if you move 10 feet before, is equal to your strength score. So for you, will be 20. And your high jump is equal to your strength modifier plus 3.
Okay, so that's 20. I could make that.
So you want to go?
Yeah, why not? It's cool.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm going to use my action to dash.
Mm-hmm.
So that is 40, 10, 15, 20, 35, 40. Bollocks.
You're still long strided, if that helps.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
is it. The thing is, it's just a dead end down here.
Okay.
But yeah, that'll be the end of my turn.
The other guy makes it to the ship and rushes downstairs.
Is the helm upstairs?
It is.
Interesting.
Ooh, I don't suppose we're able to get communications to the ships up top, are we?
Can I use an object interaction to press the little button?
You can.
I will. At
I
this
forgot
point.
about the little button.
I do.
The transponder beacon. Okay, I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4. What's blocking it off there? 5, 6. Is there a wall or something there? Oh, okay. Okay, do I want to use... I think I do. I've got 1 spell slot left. I was really hoping to save it for expeditious for guiding bolt, but I'm going to cast expeditious retreat on myself, which will let me dash, and then I'll go another 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 30.
I will stop you there.
Yeah.
You see a large organic ship.
Mm-hmm.
Let me do this.
Oh,
Great.
That is cool.
Looks so cool. I want it so much, Rich. Can I see her at the helm?
You can see her at the helm. You can also see 3 other crew members on the ship.
That's a real shame for her because I'm about to make some attacks. Well, I'm about to make 1 attack.
1 second.
Are organic ships incredibly rare in this setting?
No.
Okay.
No, they're not. This design is particularly rare, but organic ships in general is not.
Would I be able to try and, is there any way I can finagle for sneak attack here, is what I'm asking?
No, absolutely not.
Cool.
They are aware.
How
of you
long do I
guys.
think it is going to take her to get this underway?
I would say 2 rounds, because it was already manned with her crew.
That's fine. So it won't be... If I get on board with my move, will I disappear with the ship before I get another turn?
Say again?
If I get on board the ship with my move there, will I get another turn before I go off with these guys?
You will.
Cool.
But let me... I didn't anticipate you actually getting onto the ships. Let me just do...
That's fair.
You were expecting her to get away, huh?
I was!
That is a 21 to hit.
Yep, hits.
I can't take her out with a... I don't think I can take her out with a single hit, because the maximum I can deal is 11.
She has more than 11.
Yeah. Is there any... I just assume there's any funk I can rub on this. I really don't think there is.
Did she trigger the booming blade damage?
Did she move at all?
No.
Okay.
She's staying perfectly still. She's like...
She knows what you cast on her.
Yeah, that's fair.
Joe,
Okay. Yeah.
you shot her with your crossbow, right?
Yeah.
Is that the one that's got the cadet energy attachment to it, which does 1 radiant damage, in addition to its normal damage?
Yes, it is. And that means if I roll a 6 on this die, I deal 12, which I believe, Rich... I don't know if I know that, but yeah. Gonna get the...
Oh.
That's a 1. So that is a total of 7 piercing damage.
Roger that.
And I will cling onto the ship.
Cling onto the ship.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cling on the starboard bow.
Oh, yeah.
Goon.
I will, by the way, yell, they're all down here! 4 of them, including the lady. She looks very badly injured. Something to that.
Okay.
I'm on the
So,
wrong side of the fucking asteroid.
Yeah.
Sorry, buddy.
I think Goon's gonna go charging in hope that there's like a back entrance. It may or may not. So 45 feet to get to there. It's just a curtain, right?
Yeah.
So I can just go through 45, 45, 50. Oh, okay. I mean, good that there's treasure, but
Oh, I'm a fucking idiot.
Is that like a little porthole that I can...
It is. Yeah, you can keep going that way.
Well, I'd love to, but I've hit my movement maximum.
Alas.
Is it big enough for a person, or just big enough
Yeah,
for...
absolutely.
Is it
Ooh,
booby
okay.
trapped?
It's almost like it's a discreet exit.
Oh, lovely.
Joe, why are you a fucking idiot?
I could have flamethrowered them all. Oh, no, I couldn't, because I used my bonus action to dash. I had an action left, and you can't activate with an action. Ignore me.
Yep.
She is going to cast Cure Wounds.
Interesting.
Okay. And then she's going to order her crew members to attack you.
Joe has stepped away for a second.
I'm just saying right now, we could have been in wrap-up right now. We could have been winding this session down.
No. I owe Micken a head.
We didn't let Colstack escape. She's not escaping.
Well, that is true. Probably should have, to be fair.
I've just seen the homebrew spell that Joe posted to Western Wilds during this session. Misty's Step.
Rune, you're up.
Oof. Right.
Lovely.
So he went around that way. Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20. I need bricks because I need to be able to
I'll
go
be
through walls.
relaying distances to you and sort of telling you, yeah.
Yeah. So you're southeast of me directly.
Yes.
Cool. Yep.
And you were right next to me when I left, right?
Yep.
In which case, you can get. I will tell you that yeah, a move and a dash would get you to where you need to be.
Is it quicker for me to go through the wall, or is it quicker for me to go round?
Definitely the wall if you still have the tattoo up.
Yeah. Got one charge left. Okay. So I'm gonna go through the wall, which would be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and then I end up here.
Yep.
There. Get there. Yeah, there. Okay. How far away is she?
35 from you right now.
Fuck me, that's really far.
If you jump onto the
there's
ship, you can run.
You're a 60-foot range.
Yeah.
Spider to give me advantage and chuck the knife. Straight at her. Anything else? Nope, use bonus action. Yep, I've kind of... 25 to hit.
Hits.
That is garbage damage. 10 points of damage. See, what was there? 5, 15, 20. Yep, that's as far as I can get. And I've moved, actioned. Bonus action was ghost step. It is probably. Yeah, it's bonus action was go in charge. Okay, so I'm incorporeal, I have resistance, can't be grappled, move through creatures. Yep. That's me, I'm done.
Cool. Back up to the top, initiative count 20. The ship starts to turn in terms of its kind of aiming to where it wants to leave. You have one more round before it will just go full pout out of there. The first of her thugs, having been ordered to attack Ido.
I'm so ready.
Ido.
My body is so ready.
16 on the die for a unnatural 20.
Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah.
That is 6 piercing damage.
Perfect. Yeah.
Baxis.
Okay, so leap across.
Incredible.
Just to the edge
Oh,
there.
buddy. I'm so sorry.
How scalable is that?
Actually, what I was thinking was, like, gravity's a bit weird here, right?
Mm-hmm.
I want to leap to this asteroid.
Oh.
Lovely.
And then leap to this asteroid. Boop.
Next one is a lot smaller, so I'm going to have to ask you to roll an acrobatics.
That's honestly very fair.
I mean, it is, like, less than half a person there.
And Vaxis is so much more than twice a person.
And
Probably your own momentum is going to move this thing.
Vax has got a 19.
Okay, I'll allow you to get to the next one.
I can see it, but like, I don't think I can justifiably do anything else. I've just sat there on this little rock that's smaller than I am.
Cool. Right, where are you guys? Okay, so... Oh, okay.
That's the thug up north in the bowels of the other ship.
What do I?
Oh.
He's fetching all the grenades we missed.
I think he might be going on the cannon or something.
No, I reckon he's grabbing the healing kits before we reach them.
Oh, no, that's
These
definitely-
Spelljammer Academy folk, they're only interested in one thing.
And it's fucking disgusting.
The next of these elves will attack Ido.
Come at me, bruh.
For a 16 to hit. Yeah. Ido.
You better believe that's a flamethrower for all of them.
Dex save.
Yes, please.
And so that is a 15,
Fail.
5,
Fail.
a 21,
Pass.
and a 14.
Fail.
Okay,
Was it one of the thugs who passed out of interest?
it was
They all take 14 points of fire damage.
amazing.
Half on the successful one, yeah?
Half on a successful, yeah.
Cool. She drops.
Does she now? Interesting.
Was she the one who was attuned to
Firing
the
up the ship.
spelljamming helm?
She was not.
Who is?
The lead one here, this boy.
This one here?
Mm-hmm.
How convenient.
I mean, you could let them go, though. Just grapple her body and get off the ship.
I truly want this ship so bad.
Okay.
Also, Ido does.
He's seen a pretty object, like a magpie.
Also,
Yeah, this is a
if it-
bug-shaped object as well.
Rich?
Oh,
Yeah.
That is a natural 20.
Amazing.
Oh god.
So that is Booming Blade on Shillelagh. So that is 4d8 plus 5. 7, 6, 2, 2. 13, 15, 17, 22 points of damage on the guy who's driving the ship.
He dead.
This ship is not going anywhere.
I'm going to call it the Dr. Idelamantis James. MD.
Even if it's zapped away, because Ido was on it and he was the one with the beacon, the fleet
They will be
then
able to follow
zap
it, yeah.
into his location.
Mhm.
Oh, can I, as an object interaction, just stash the transponder beacon like down the back of the chair or something, so that it,
Sure.
so that we can track it just in case we need to, if they kick me off and kill me.
Mm-hmm.
Don't name the ship before we actually have it. It's bad luck.
Oh, it's also bad luck to rename a ship as well.
What would you like to do?
Me, sorry.
Goon.
Oh,
Goon,
Goon, sorry.
Not Rune. Goon.
Ooh.
10,
Hippo boy.
15, 20. So, just before I leave, is this a treasure room?
It absolutely is.
Yeah, cool, lovely. I'm coming back here, but yeah.
Roll me a perception check at disadvantage.
Sure. Oh dear. Natural 1.
Okay, you don't spot anything in the treasure room.
Yep, lovely. 20.
Including the people nicking our shit.
Yeah.
Including the bomb that's about to destroy all the treasure.
5, 10.
And all those healers kits they're stockpiling in there.
What are you talking about? That is the treasure.
And then, oh no, because that's my move and dash. So yep, that's me done. He's now a very angry space hippo.
Yeah. The other elf is now gonna take a stab at fuck's sake. 14 to hit Hido. Yeah. Oh, that's advantage. Another 10. 14 to hit. Rune.
Rune will. May as well use the bonus action to dash. Ido, where is Ido?
I am right here.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, because
I
she's.
see.
Yeah.
I see. Okay, so if I'm using a bonus action to dash, I may as well go to that side to get advantage. Not that I need it with the spider. Yeah, I just whip the little scissor blade out and stab this person with a green flame blade.
A Grenfrumbrad.
A Grenfrumbrad for 22 to hit.
Hits.
That is 18 plus the 8.
More than enough. He lives long enough to stare daggers into you as his life is dying.
Yes.
Don't you stare daggers at me. I'm putting daggers into you.
Yes. And the flames burn his thing, and he just drops. Clunk. And the other one takes 5 damage. This one.
Okay, yep.
Cool.
Baxis.
Okay, so I worked it out and I was 5 feet short of my total movement of being able to get there on my last turn.
Oh, buddy.
Grim.
So I leap across and then and then I am just going to pick up I'm going to rip a plank of wood out of the deck that I'm standing on. I'm just going to huck it at that guy over there.
Okay.
Stop ripping my ship apart!
It's not the ship. It's part of the dock.
Oh, dock, not deck. I do beg your pardon.
Yeah, that is a 20-something to hit.
Absolutely hits.
Come on, light up already. There we go. Yeah, that is 8.
8 to hit. 8 points damage.
8 bludgeoning damage.
It did. It had 8.
Ooh.
Well done.
Is that combat dropping now?
That is combat dropping.
Are we able to go and mop up that other chap on the other ship before he steals away with it?
You may feel free to go have a look.
Wacky stick!
Go have a look. Oh, are there more people there now?
Like,
There are more people.
The ship itself is flying away. You make it back in time to see a fully crewed ship because they were. You didn't go into the underside of
Yeah.
these ships.
Yeah.
There were 6 others awaiting.
That's completely fine though, because I definitely would have used spell slots I had to use to get to her to take out 6 more. So
Also,
I'm
you
not
did
mad
press
about
the
that.
beacon, so presumably.
Yeah, see if we can get the reserve ship to chase them down.
Yeah.
Can I check
Well-
out the treasure room with Bactus.
Yeah, I'll have a quick look in here.
Yeah, you don't have
Can
to roll
I-
for you're physically here.
As she's a named character, can I stabilize her?
Um.
Yeah.
So you enter a room full of treasures, each one unique and clashing with everything else in this room. This is clearly a space where the fruits of their raids have been kept. At the back of the room, there sits a large table where a map of realm space has been draped across it. Next to it, a crystal ball rests in its stand.
What happens if I look into the crystal ball?
As you gaze into the crystal ball, the mist swirls within, revealing the figure of a rather opulent Yankee. And let me reveal the final picture of this space.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Damn, dude.
Wow. Is
That's
that
a
Vokath?
fancy boy.
And he looks through the crystal ball. "Oh, well done, chaps. You've bested my fellow men. Till we meet again, Chin Chin."
What the fuck says Chin Chin?
Well, me. Honestly, he's ripping off my whole bit.
Oh, well, that's rude. I didn't kill the pink-haired girl. I stabilized her.
Fine. We'll pop them all together on the old
Yeah.
prisoner. What's it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tie her up and gag her.
Yeah. Remove any arcane focuses, etc. as well.
Yeah.
Tie her thumbs together so she can't do any.
Is it too much to ask just to get an itemized list of all their shit, Rich?
My mother used to say that you're supposed to break spellcasters' fingers.
I heard
I
that as
don't
well.
know.
I thought it might have been a bit far, but I mean, I'm happy to do it if you are.
Well,
It was
she
so
said,
barbaric when we could simply remove them.
yes, she mentioned that as well. I wasn't sure she meant off or broken, and it wasn't clear. It was a lot of words.
Can one of you roll 2d4? Another one of you roll 2d4, and another one of you roll 1d6.
I'll roll 2d4.
I'll roll 2d4.
Shall I take a d6?
Yeah, go for it. You got
That
this
is
light
right.
up.
You can
That is
sure.
5 on the d6.
So
Three.
you find 5 50 gold piece gems.
5 50 gold piece.
I got
I'm just going
5
to
on
write
the
this
D4.
all in.
And
Say again?
5 on the d4, I think.
5 on the d4. Well, 2 d4.
500 gold.
And 2 on the 2d4.
You find 2 25 gold sapphires.
Ooh.
In addition, you find a lantern of revealing and a +1 crossbow.
Ooh. What type of crossbow?
Light, heavy, or hand?
It would be light.
Ah, okay. Anything in the holds of the other ships as well? The ones we didn't investigate.
Roll me another 2d4. Roll me a d4, but treat each one as a separate roll.
Mike, do you want to take those?
Yeah, so I'm rolling
Give me your first d4.
3
300 gold.
and only a 1.
And 1 25 gold piece gem. I will think about what's going to be on the Moth ship.
The HMS Dr. Idolamantis James MD?
Oh, exactly. But I'll have a think about what you find on there.
That's super fine. I'm not gonna lie, guys, we fucking smashed that.
We did.
Like, that was an exercise in, yeah.
Focus
Is there like a
brutality.
flag or something of Vokath's organisation on top of this that we could just replace with the Spelljammer Academy flag?
So interestingly, there is nothing Githyanki on the Moth ship.
Hmm. Okay.
That realm space map that's on the table.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Is it just a generic realm space map, or does it have any markings on it?
It contains notes and observations of the various fleet strength of the inhabited worlds of realm space. It appears, however, that a large number of them have been wiped off the board, their tiny wooden models scattered to the floor, denoting the various victories of the Githyanki raiding parties.
Interesting. The crystal ball, is that a means for them to communicate with Vokath, or is it also a crystal ball?
It is a means of them to communicate with Vokath.
Cool, okay. Still sticking in the sack.
The raiding parties.
Mm-hmm.
Anywhere notable that's been hit, or is it all over the place?
Roll me a history check.
Ooh. I'm proficient, so that is a 17.
So you have to think about like where they are sending their strength, and it appears you don't have like the ins and outs of every single planet in realm space, but it roughly lines up with the proportionate ship strength, fleet strength of each planet's defensive forces. So on planets such as Toro, where there's a large Spelljammer Academy presence, a large number of ships have been sent there.
So they are making sort of tactically sound decisions.
Yeah.
Fair.
What do they have on Garden?
Relatively little.
So they've mostly been ignoring it. Okay.
Anything on Uth, or is that too far away?
Nothing on this.
Nothing on, yeah. Presumably both because it's too far away and because the fleet strength would be too much for them to go for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Fair. Right. Does the support ship turn up?
It does, yes, eventually. About half an hour later.
Fair. Okay, so they haven't they presumably haven't managed to track down the other Gith ship.
It hasn't.
What ho?
Greetings. Oh, sorry. Greetings.
Yeah. Well, got some free ships. Got some free shit. Got these people. I'll point to the pile of unconscious bodies.
Hey,
them.
well done, gentlemen.
Yeah. And yes, I think
What is this ship you've captured?
Oh, this is the HMS Dr. Ardolometer James MD.
I see.
Do you have possibly a bottle of champagne?
He looks at Jex, who is the chef on board this other ship.
Check.
Vaxus moves away.
Well, so he didn't cater the ship. So he joined at the point.
That's
he
true.
Joined at the point they
That's
were leaving.
true.
So it depends if there would be a bottle of champagne.
There would be. There would be.
In that case, he will indeed.
On the side of it. I've always wanted to do that.
It's a nice looking ship. It's very blade like.
It's very me.
Maybe if you wore a lot of black leather, but you don't.
I
But
could.
okay. Do you know how sometimes people in very posh situations go through like a goth phase? I think
Yes.
that's what you'd end up like. Did you have a goth phase?
No, Darren, my brother did. Along with 370 odd of my other siblings.
Right.
But, yes.
Maybe you're due.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else we need to do on the, on the base, or are we just heading back?
I'm happy if you'd head, but there's nothing I've got unless there's something you wanted to ask or investigate in this area.
I'll
I
take
don't
the
know
curtains.
Yes. I don't know what to do with her. This is Mikken's fiance, and I didn't want to kill her. It is, yeah, he got duped pretty badly, and I feel bad about it. And I don't know if we should tell him or not. I didn't think killing her and leaving her out here was probably the best idea.
I mean, I was thinking we take back the head to the academy. The fact that the rest of it is still attached, not going to complain about.
That's sort of a bonus.
I know I said that, but at the same time, I don't know what it'll do to Micken's poor little fragile ego.
Maybe it'll free him.
Or he'll hate all women.
I mean, he is halfway there already, isn't he?
Kinda is a little bit.
I mean, I guess that's what it's like when you live life in a cell.
Say, Brian.
That was a stretch, I'm sorry.
Think upon the sins you have committed.
Yeah, I think we can decide what to do with her next time.
Are we able to long rest so that people have enough spell slots to pilot all the ships back so we can take them back for the academy?
Absolutely can.
I'll have to pilot our original ship because I have no spell slots.
That's a-okay. Rune, you have spell slots now, is that right?
I do, I have 2.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, plus our original, but that one left, so we've got 4 to take. Yeah, and Vaxis can take the original, so we can really do some sort of convoy. Right, has everyone had a wee before we go? We're not stopping once we get underway.
Yeah, I pissed and that goes bunk.
He's never coming back here.
Well, he won't be using it anymore. I will try and harvest some of the whatever it was, the thingy thing webs as well from the other ship before we clear them off.
Oh, I forgot we also got 2 other prisoners that we tied up.
We do. So we're taking 3 prisoners total.
Yeah.
One of whom is Micken's fiance. I'm going to stick that in the chat as well.
Yes, added to the loot list.
Oh, well done, gentlemen.
Cool, thank you very much.
Thank
Very
you.
well.
Cracking session, Rich.
And not
Well
a problem. Do you have an idea of what you'd like to do next?
Oh, one of those beacons, I think, or whatever it was.
Yeah, there's also the Sildar mission, isn't there?
Yeah.
I wouldn't hate one of the beacons. I wouldn't hate the Sildar mission. I have no strong feelings beyond that. But
What are the 2 beacons? Which ones are we going to do first, right?
Well, is there a time limit on the Sildar one?
There is not, no.
Okay.
Something interesting that came up when I was listening to Spelljammer 01 the other day was that the simulation captain was called Captain Sildar.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah, I completely forgotten that.
It was Sam from.
Yeah.
But much older, wasn't it? Well, give me a second. I'll look at the cards real quick.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have a text, so I can't copy paste it into the chat. Unfortunately.
Okay. Stick a thumbs up if you can hear me.
Yeah.
Okay, so Waystone fragment, transmission intercepted, signal fragmented, energies intertwine, serene yet chaotic, equilibrium threatened by harmonious discord. Whispers echo of divine convergence, event improbable, transmission wanes, proceed with reverence. That's one of them.
That one sounds
The
cool.
other Waystone fragment, plea from across the void, familiar yet alone, memories guide through motions, hope flickers in darkness, echoes of past rescues, appeal for connection, rescue awaits, recognition in distant voice, fragile bond rekindling, answer the call.
That also sounds very cool.
I mean, that sounds like a rescue mission, so, you know.
Yeah, I like
And
rescue
that is our
missions.
forte.
Is it?
Was that
We do
answer-
rescue people.
It's true.
I'm thinking answer the call because it's a rescue mission.
Yeah.
let's do that.
Yeah.
Like, as much as I really hate to pick that over the other two, if I was picking a different one, I would hate to lose that one. So,
But
like-
none of these can
Oh.
be lost.
Rich, this is truly which of these awesome fucking things do I want to do first? Like, there's, yeah.
I very much have a favourite. But I'm
Which?
gonna-
Okay, that's interesting. What's your favourite?
the non-answer
Rescue
call,
mission.
the non-rescue mission, Wasteland Fragment.
That's interesting. That would have been my vote, but I'm happy to be outvoted.
You're gonna go to all of these, so
I don't
good.
mind. I would be happy to do Rich's favourite.
Yeah, it's a
Give
Rich's
him a little
favourite.
treat.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do that one.
Let's do
You
it.
can have it as a treat.
Proceed with reverence.
proceed with reference. Excellent.
Also, just to double check, am I remembering correctly that we're having no more level ups until we get back to the main story?
Correct.
That level 5 has been really good eating for us. I'm not going to complain at all.
I mean, you only got it last session, right?
Yeah.
Oh no, I wasn't asking about getting a level up now.
This is more like ongoing.
So,
Yeah.
so the remainder of the missions will be at 5th. The campaign is 5 to 8. Depending on the outcome of the campaign, there will either be a wrap-up epilogue or there'll be a few more missions at 9th. But it all
Sweet.
depends on what you do.
Or there'll never be any more missions ever again.
Or it'll be a new iteration and we have to start this campaign right from the beginning.
Oh god.
Do you know what, Rich? Do you know how little I would hate that? Do you know how much that would just be like, yeah, fine, sure.
That, and it would fit into the Spelljammer so well because we'd like, oh yeah, we've done this already, and we just go bangs like straight to the vampires, and we go, look, we've done this already. We could kill you all, but actually, we can unionize. X person's done this, and then everyone lives. You know, but yeah. But yeah, thank you very much. I'm
Yeah.
So
really-
cool.
Oh yes, I will
I'm gonna go
stop
get-
the recording